the season finale of Ahsoka. It's got to be season finale, not the series, right? And if you're still reeling from that, please come join us in the chat. Let us know your thoughts. And of course, there's going to be some trivia tonight and some fun giveaways. One fun giveaway at the end of the show. So stay tuned, enjoy, and have a great stream with us.
Hey Kevin, hey Paul, hey Ernie, hey Yoko.
Hello there, it's Obi-Wan Kenobi.
This is Ashley Epstein, voice of Ahsoka Tano.
And you're tuned in to Boba Squadron.
And I can't wait to hear what you have to say on Boba Squadron.
This is the podcast you're looking for.
Arden, what's up, Ernie?
Oh my god. That's
from now on from that intro. Arden.
Yeah, that was way I was not ready for that.
Dude, what the heck, man?
That was the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
That episode was something else.
I was so emotional.
Right?
The whole thing. If I have it, and I keep saying this every time we do Boba Squadron, right? Like I'm yelling at the TV. I'm so emotional. I just wow to have it keep going like that too. Yes, you're so right. I hope season finale, and I couldn't have predicted any of this.
It's crazy.
Just the way that it played out, you know.
What an amazing journey. Yeah, that's an amazing journey. What an amazing finale. What's up, everyone? Welcome to Boba Squadron tonight. If this is your first time here, we talk about Star Wars toys, toy collecting, and of course, all that stuff comes from really cool TV shows and movies. So we like to hop on here and break down some of those properties. But sometimes, this is the first time they aired it at a reasonable time for me on the East Coast. So we're doing this an immediate reaction as opposed to studying the episode over and over for a few days. But it's been a great season. Thank you for joining us. If you're in the chat, what's up, everybody? If you're in the replay, thank you for being here. And if you're a Yoko McCann, just fixing your hair, thank you for joining us right in that intro.
Hi, I've been here the whole time.
Yes. Just waiting for the right moment. What's up, Yoko?
Yes. Hi, guys. Sorry, I got off to a slightly tardy start.
Did you cry and Did you cry from that
I
episode?
did not cry. No.
Oh, you robot.
You didn't cry?
Did you guys? Oh, you did?
You're such a Huyang.
I am a Huyang.
You are a Huyang. Yeah. Wow. I cried, dude. I cried. It was very, very emotional. From the chopper scene
it was.
to the end scene.
Yeah, it was.
Well, you're here, and we're going to talk about this episode. We do also have a giveaway. We're going to do a trivia. Thanks to Tommy, who does this at the end of every series that we cover. And we're going to have a trivia. It's fun for everyone in the chat. If you're watching on Twitch, I don't know why if I look at camera 2, like it's Twitch or something. There's also no camera 2 over here. But if you're watching on Twitch, if you're watching on YouTube, I'm living in a TV show that doesn't exist.
So does Ernie.
Welcome to the team here, Kevin.
It's
all about us.
Yeah, freaking Truman.
See,
Show
we
over
automatically know where to look, right? You just
What a pro!
Everybody on Twitch. Yeah.
He's always on.
Yeah.
But yeah, the trivia will be open to people who are on Twitch or Facebook or YouTube, wherever this is streaming from. I'll drop a link, and you should be able to, if you can access the link from a second device, answer the questions. So not only do you have to get the answers correct, but the faster you get the answer correct, the more points you get. And the more points you have, the most points you have at the end, you will be the winner of this set of Star Wars Micro Galaxy Squadron, Yoda's Jedi Starfighter,
Sorry, I was
and the battle damaged TIE Fighter. Brand new, shipped to you. Oh my god.
Well,
mint condition.
Dented.
Yeah.
Near mint condition.
Wait, are we doing this right now?
No. That I'm letting people know that's what's going to be happening.
I was like, I'm not ready. Look, I may not have had the tears, but I had the feels, so I'm still a little scattered.
That's good. You have the feels. All right.
I had the feels.
Feelings are good. Not well. They're still in the box. So that counts.
Your feelings are in the box? Oh, you're
So-
talking about the figures.
The figures. I will send the link right before we start. So make sure you stay tuned, and we will be doing that tonight. Thank you to Tommy for setting up the trivia. Always, we have a super chat. Thank you so much, late night alum.
Hello there.
Says how to summarize the finale in one word. Wizard.
It was so
I
wizard.
love it. I love it. Thank you. Oh, I can heart it. I can heart a super chat message in the chat. Thank you so much. Again, super chats, all that stuff goes towards supporting the channel. If you want your comment read on screen or highlighted, if it's something so witty you feel like it can't be slipped past the censors, which is basically Yoko. No, I'm kidding. She doesn't censor anything. You can send a super chat or, just leave a thumbs up on the video and comment if you're watching the replay. It all helps out. Yoko, Ernie, Paul will not be joining us tonight. I believe he is otherwise occupied, which is unfortunate. But in terms of Toy Talk, there isn't really much news. So I'll just go pickups. Ernie, did you get anything Star Wars related?
No, man, I am missing that Disney Pass because I just saw that there was a reveal that Kanan's lightsaber was at Batu, that you could pick it up now. And with this episode,
Is that brand new?
I was like, yeah, it was the one that was a fan vote.
Caleb Dunes.
Yes,
Lightsaber.
Caleb.
Actually,
Yeah. Yes. So, it was the fan vote, and it was there. That would have been a great pickup. So I'm just projecting that.
I'm sorry.
I picked up.
That one
nothing
hasn't gone online yet.
Star
So
Wars. No, not online.
yeah,
It was in the park though.
I
you
need that
must
one.
have.
Right? I need that one. Yeah.
Oh,
Major FOMO.
Heck yeah. Major FOMO.
Salute the
Eddie's.
major, Ernie. Salute him. Eddie's.
I do have major FOMO. Yes. I like it.
We have to do for now. Eddie's trooper. Yeah, that's definitely really good timing, especially for tonight's episode. Holy crap. Yoko, any pickups? You're wearing a striped sweater? How does this work? It's very confusing. You are muted.
Dang it, I'm muted. This isn't technically an Ahsoka sweater, but I have it. I bought it because it reminds me.
That's not an Ahsoka sweater?
Totally thought it
No,
was.
the color
Yeah.
scheme it's too
Ahsoka.
coincidental to not be an Ahsoka
It's not.
sweater.
I bought this is a cheap sweater from Amazon, but it
Wow.
looks for Ahsoka bounding, so that's why I own it.
Send
Can
those
we
It's
buy
kind
a
of
bunch?
affiliate links.
It went
Yeah.
semi-viral on Amazon a year or two ago as like an Ahsoka, sweater. That's why I got it. Because I saw Jen Marie Anakin and his angel post it, and I was like, I must have this also.
So we're always late to the party then. So this is like gone.
I think you can still get it. I'll post a link in stories.
I was gonna say we should
Um,
buy like a few of them, put some Boba Squadron tags on them.
Yeah, it might be a little, blender fit for those broad-shouldered type. It's a woman's sweater. That's what I'm trying to say.
Oh, okay. What if you just bought like a really big
Speaking
size?
on behalf of all women,
just
as Kev
means
So
that
on
the
behalf
buttons
of
are on
your
the other
do.
side.
gender, Yoko.
Yeah. You're speaking for all of them.
Yeah.
I do want that awesome Clone Wars bomber jacket though that I sent you guys earlier.
Oh,
The
right.
link to.
Um,
Did I actually get anything this week though? That's what you asked me. I got. What did I get, Lucy?
she's lagging.
Oh, you know what? My N1 Starfighter TVC was supposed to be out for delivery, but I don't think it's here yet. It's like it's on track, so sometimes it gets here late. Isn't this
Alright.
awesome? I think I need this. Don't I
Who's
need
got
this?
the discount code? Who's got a coupon code for us?
Yeah.
Look at that.
Like that's amazing. I think I need that.
Oh, it has Bad Batch. I just noticed.
Yeah, it's like
It's the same tattoo I have on my stomach.
that whole thing is on your stomach.
Oh, is
It's
Maul's
all-
right above your belly button?
Exactly. Like, yeah, where your circle was, that's my belly button. That's
Here?
No, go up again, up. Right
That's
below the
piece inside
saber.
poster, isn't it?
It's
Oh,
like
it's
an
lined.
equator line above my belly button.
The equator line?
Yeah.
The
So
belly
that-
button is the human equator.
Yes. There it is.
And then there's the mid coast. The midsection is the mid coast. Ernie's belly button is lined up with Maul's belly button in this photo.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think if I got anything.
That's a
else. I don't
dope
think I
jacket.
did.
75 ain't bad, I think.
No, not at all. I freaking love jackets.
No. But it's
Okay.
just
I love
you
Jack.
freaking love
I
jackets.
do. I do.
Man,
I have
I love
so
Yeah.
many jackets and sweaters and hoodies of like all freaking types. Because of course I'm fat, so I hate summer because it's just too hot. I love the winter because I could rock any type of sweater that I want, from
Any type of
hoodies to
sweater that you want.
everything. Oh
All
yeah,
sweaters.
Mm.
Even the one Yoko's wearing.
even that
Yeah.
one. I could rock the out of that, dude. Heck yeah. It's just it just means the buttons are on the wrong side.
There are no buttons.
Oh, even better.
Yeah.
Is that the difference between
Men's and women's stuff?
cardigans?
Yeah, usually.
And like button ups and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
Anything with buttons.
because I'll run and try and something on at Disney when you don't
Apparently.
know,
Yeah.
and then I'm in the front and I see the buttons. I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
dang it.
I had no idea.
Mm-hmm.
Dang.
Hmm.
Well, okay. I want to say what's
The
up to
more
everyone.
you
in the-
know.
This is the podcast for it.
Where's
I
that
want to say
one?
what's up to people in the chat before we get into the episode.
Yeah, you're gonna have to, when you get to Fred, put his comment up there,
Okay. Which one
please,
is it?
because he destroys me.
All right. You let me know if I pass it.
Oh,
Thank
wait.
you for
Time out.
what? Whoa! You can't just
Hmm.
pump the brakes.
Chopper.
I was already like,
I saw Val mention in the chat the Hot Toys Chopper. That's been in the last week. And that was an instant pre-order.
Oh, so you're already done and
Thank you,
ordered?
Val. Oh yeah, immediately.
Damn.
Immediately.
Immediately pre-order.
Yeah.
man, I'm
I was all out
using-
of pre-order, so I had to rack up a couple more with Sabine and Chopper. Oh,
That is like the luckiest thing to ever say. I'm all out
My
of
other-
pre-orders.
that's right. That's the other thing I got this week. I don't know because I haven't even opened the box yet because I'm saving it for enablers on Thursday. Come back here for that. The R5 BD and Pit Droid set.
Nice. Okay. This is
Better.
Wow, he looks good. Oh, there's your
Thank you.
coupon.
and redeem.
Wow, off your
Redeem?
first order.
Yeah, you just need to use a different
How do you
email.
close this? There we go.
Yeah.
Oh, with a Hu Yang hollow.
Yeah.
Wait. Why does he have a Hu Yang hollow?
And
That's
From,
it
like
happened.
from like episode back in like episode 1? No? Did it not?
I don't think so.
I don't remember that happening.
I
Well,
really
I
don't.
don't- I
Oh,
know.
I remember
Here-
seeing this now because they showed Hera on the left.
We probably just didn't see it because it was on Hera's side, you know, when Hera called into them.
Because
Eh?
Hera hasn't been
Eh?
announced yet, right?
No, I don't think so,
No.
right?
No.
I like when Hot Toys does those little teases.
Yeah.
They know what they're
How do
doing.
you know that's Hera?
Yeah,
She could
I
have just
guess-
ordered that stuff
That's-
off of Amazon and it looks like Hera.
That's true. It's possible.
Very possible.
It doesn't have any of the signature Hera characteristics.
It's actually Carson Teva borrowing Hera's pants.
Whoa!
They wear the same clothes.
That's what I heard.
Does that look like Paul's leg, hands, and crotch?
Kind of
I-
close.
Check the shrine, Ernie. Check the shrine.
Yeah, it's almost there. I think his
This is
is a
pretty
lighter
sweet.
brown though.
What is this?
It looks
250?
really good.
240. Hell yeah! Thank you for reminding us of that one.
Does it have sound?
Hot Toys don't have sound, do they?
I thought the R2 had sound. That's not Hot Toys
Yeah.
then? That's Sideshow?
No, then I'm mistaken.
No, I think he does. He lights up at least.
All right,
Here's
available
this.
now on sideshow.com. You can get this with your payment plan or
Woo!
$54 a month, interest free.
Payment plan works out great. Just make sure that you have the payment ready to go when they're going to take it.
That's perfect. The first comment from the chat, Aaron S. said, "Yes, Chopper made me cry like a baby. Thank you so much for being here with us tonight. You could have been anywhere in the world, and you're here with us. I appreciate you." Again, while I go through these names, thank you for being here. If you have a second while I'm rambling, leave a thumbs up on the video. Share if you can in your socials, Instagram, Facebook, X,
Twitch?
Twitter, Reddit. You can't share to Twitch, but you can watch on Twitch. Appreciate you for being here. We have Sam
That's
Rock
your other camera.
Twitch over here. What's up, Sam? Yeah, hoping there's a season 2. Absolutely. We have Tommy, who created the trivia in the chat. What's up? Aaron S. already. Valtron, thank you for being here. Bad Wolf Media, what's going on? It says happy Ahsoka Day, one and all. Toy Rensu, what's up, man? Ringer Loses here. Lars Lovasin. Guess my eyes were playing tricks on me last week when I thought I saw a green mist fly from the first trooper to get hit. Did that happen? I forgot about the green mist. That is just one storyline that, you know what, didn't get tied up, and I really don't care. The homie Carl's in the chat. What's up, Carl? We have Nightmare Nemo, John Takis, Linger the Rabbit. It's spooky season. We get spooky, right? This
so
episode was a Halloween episode. My God. Brent W, what's going on? Corinne is here. Hi, Corinne. How are you? We have Aiden Skate. Thank you for tuning in. Micro Galaxy Squadron is here. Round Spider, what's going on? Welcome. Bert Vidar Larson, what's up? Bitter74, hello. Hello to you as well. Late Night Alum is here, and thank you for the super chat earlier. D-Cirtle, what's up, Daniel? Mike, season finale for sure. Hell yeah. Why? It makes no sense to not have another season. Well, you know what? We'll discuss. We will discuss after. Nolan is here. We have the homie 796 Studios. What's up, Mario? Says just finished. Yeah, you got a busy Tuesday night, my friend. Kayla is here. How's it going, Kayla? If you have a second, or if you're looking for something to watch later, Yoko was on last week with Kayla and some awesome people over on Get the Fed Out channel. And you can go catch that. Go subscribe, support. And of course, they'll be on this Friday as well with some special guest surprises. Who knows? Go head over to GTFO channel. They talk about Star Trek that I don't really know, but if you're into that, head on over there. And of course, they talk Ahsoka also. Micro Galaxy Squadron. If Disney was smart, we'd wake up to an official release window for season 2. Holiday 2024? Early 25? That seems really close.
Nope.
They gotta make it. We'll see. RMD is here.
with all the strikes, they can't really,
Nothing. Can they even announce anything?
Well, I'm here to let you guys know we're dropping an exclusive. They already shot season 2 and it's premiering in December.
23?
Yep.
That's
Season
a
2.
Fallen Fett exclusive.
It is. Set it here.
Let's see. We have Mike here, Late Night Alum, Nightmare Nemo. Thank you for being here, John Takis. Panfrenudo, what's going on? It says Kanan Saber isn't available until November, and it's only on display at Batu East.
Only on display. Dang it.
Oh, so no FOMO yet.
So no, you can't go get it yet. Thanks, Fred. What up, Fred?
What's Batu East?
Disney
Florida.
World.
Okay. That's the short form of it. Cool.
Yeah.
Matt Logic 44, thank you for tuning in. I'm not sure. Oh, this might be letters. Norman Neary?
Norman
I
Neary.
think. Hey, welcome to the show. That's a new name. Thank you for watching over on Facebook. Says Yoko, the living live action Sabine. No, it's more of a Ahsoka. Well, you were with your reel, right, Yoko?
I can
It's in all of
be
us.
either one. What do you want?
Whoa. Yikes. Rhino Hobbies. Hey, I don't mean yikes like
Kevin
yikes.
can't even adjust it himself. He said, whoa, all right. Well,
Hashtag bad girls,
yeah. I don't know where that's going, but
Yeah, it's very, very direct and indirect at the same time.
right.
Matthew Toy, what's going on, man? You need the reverse side to double check if that's Hera. Kirby Kai, what's going on? Thunderhouse Design, JMax77, Brick Something is here. Heck yeah. Welcome to the show. Diggs Figs, TK Magic Shop, Captain Jack, welcome back. Not meant to be a rhyme. And what message from Fred was I supposed to highlight?
That was it about because I said I was under the impression you could buy it and you can't. He said it's just only on display.
Okay.
That you
Okay,
can't
cool,
get it
cool,
until
cool.
November. So
Hell yeah. All right. Well, we're going to get into the episode now. If you haven't seen it yet, what the hell are you doing? Go watch the episode, bookmark this, come back,
mhm.
and watch the replay. We'll probably still be up, or come back and do the trivia and join us in a little bit. But of course, if you don't mind spoilers, you just want to hang out, you're obviously welcome to. Just want to make sure everyone knows we're starting the actual reaction part early because the toy talk was really fast and we have trivia to do at the end. Reactions. What the fuck? That was so good.
Dude, like I said, emotional. Just I couldn't have wrote that out, man. That was just like that was it. That was so good.
Can I get my complaint out of the way?
Oh, you want to do the bad news first? You're one of those.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
There's one thing that really pissed me off. Can you guess what it is? They
That she
didn't give us.
used the
They didn't give us the Hera Ezra hug. They cut it off like while they were walking to each other. We didn't get to see them hug. I was like, this is gonna be a good hug.
Okay.
And they
If
cut it
that's
off.
your biggest complaint, like if
Yeah.
you're leading off with that,
Yeah.
it's a good sign. Like it's
No,
it's
I
gotta
might
be
rate.
it's
You wanted a
a pretty
hug.
good episode.
I wanted a hug and I wanted a good one.
I'm thinking, crap. I'm just thinking the whole time is how bad it got. Well, I mean, I think the looks at each other, they know exactly what's wrong, right? When it's just him coming off of that rider, and then that's it. So I don't
But
know.
still,
You wanted a hug. Yeah. I know.
Like she's his mom.
Chopper knew
essentially,
right
you know?
away. Chopper
And it
knowing.
did, yeah.
That,
You know, and you guys talking about Chopper making you cry, like, you know, go back to Rebels when Chopper holds Hera's hand, like that made me cry.
yeah.
But
It was just he knew. This, you know what, dude? This Ezra, and I said it from the beginning. I love this Ezra.
He's great.
His voice. It's because that we didn't get the hug, but his voice just saying it to her, like you see the cartoon. I don't know if that makes sense, but it's so that was so good. He was casted so good.
I wanted
that a hug.
Maybe,
a hug.
Maybe they didn't hug because like Carson Teva was, watching.
But they were walking to each
window.
other, and then it cuts off like when they're like here.
Yeah.
Maybe they didn't hug. And Carson Teva was going to be like, "Who's that guy? Why are you hugging him?" So they're like, "No, that doesn't fit that storyline. So we're going to cut it out, get it out of there."
It was literally like 3 more seconds of that scene,
And we could have seen it.
Yeah.
Would you have even gone for the emotional hug of like they just both start crying because they know? Because they look like they knew they knew, right? And so I don't know. Maybe we got it cut off because it was going to be so emotional.
Maybe. But I don't know.
And they were afraid the show would be too good?
Right.
The hug,
right.
like the hug was
It's like,
do the
a lot of you people
moment
complaining
justice.
you don't deserve this moment. I'm cutting it out.
Cut it out quick. Yeah.
Anyway,
There's so much. Oh, I had told Kevin before we even started Yoko chat. I was like, dude, when they showed Hottie and then Baylan, like I totally even forgot about them.
I kind of forgot about them too, to be honest. And then I was like, oh shit, we're not gonna. I guess they are gonna have to recast Baylan. That sucks.
Yeah. And is that how you get your own army? Is you just hold up your saber?
Yeah.
The whole like, the whole Knights of Ren theory. Like I could see that happening like from there, right? I don't know.
They look like it. No, I know. Yeah. So yeah. But
recognize my position, my stature, this blade, like I'm kick all your asses, so you better get up and follow me.
Correct.
But she didn't seem like that strong about it. She seemed kind of like
she was kind of hesitant. Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, what are they gonna do?
She did not look confident.
She's like, dog, remember me? No.
Maybe. Yeah. And then Baylan just standing on the statue of the father.
Yeah.
Oh,
was that was the father.
The father, the son was there, and the daughter's head was cut off.
Oh shit! I
Oh
didn't
my
notice
God.
that.
Yes.
Was it?
Yes.
So
and then we got
yeah,
Morai with
yeah. Well,
with her.
okay, should we just talk about that real quick?
We're just gonna tonight's episode. We're working
Is
backwards.
we're
Yeah.
going fucking
Yeah.
all over the place
So
because
the
of it.
credits,
So-
had.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding.
That after credit scene. Woo!
To me, the Mirai being there is like that's how Ahsoka knows that that's where she's supposed to be.
I feel the same way.
Yeah,
I do too.
the Mirai is like, yeah, like we need to be here right now.
Uh-huh.
Right now.
I feel that
Yeah.
way as well. It was
Yeah.
a shock though that they did not
Yeah.
make it.
Right.
I really
And I think, yeah, because like I feel
thought
like you saw it in
something was gonna
Ahsoka's
happen.
body language there too. Like when she saw that Mirai was there, she was like, okay, this is,
Yes.
we're supposed to be here. Yeah.
And I mean, as long as we're just fucking putting it all out there, we're gonna hit everything. Force Ghost Anakin. That just
That was a nice moment.
that was amazing. That was another teary reveal
That
right
was
there.
when I
'cause-
that was right when I got the text from Ernie being like, where the hell you at, girl?
was it? I'm so sorry. It's just so
Maybe I would have cried if I wasn't distracted by it.
my fault. Yeah. That was just oh my God. That wow. I mean, he obviously has stuff to tell her. He's their Force Ghost now. He is not in the world between worlds. He's not a video. He was right there.
Yeah.
Kirby Kai says, I'm really curious to know what's going on with Baylan and how they will approach
So
it moving
sad.
forward because I feel his story was onto something. Oh, it was absolutely, that's not a feeling.
Yeah.
It was definitely like
They have
so
to
much more to
recast it.
tell.
It's so
And
sad.
It is. It really is.
It
And
really is.
but I feel like you kind of have to. It feels like there's a huge story behind that, and it'd be hard to just flip it around to another character because you've built this, you've built him
Yeah.
up through the whole series. You
Yeah.
can't really start that. Well, you can start that over again, but you lose all that momentum of the character. So it's not like Cara Dune where it's like we don't need to recast her. We can just
Do the
retcon-
line
like,
saying
do
she's out
a
there.
few lines
right.
off screen. She went back to her home planet, and,
Correct.
and did that
Well,
stuff.
Not her home planet. What a jerk. Wow.
She to
She was
her
from Alderaan.
no, it's the Simpsons. The Simpsons quote. She joined a secret squad.
Josie Squad. Well, I mean, if they need to recast Baylan, I'm letting it grow out. I've almost got that look. Hopefully, Paul will put in a good word, and I think I can nail it.
Have we had post-credit scenes? What post-credit scenes have we had in Star Wars?
Never.
So is that the reason
No, I don't
Jared
think we have.
on TV is underwhelmed because you expected a credit scene, but there wasn't one? Although it's
I
not
feel
like
it's more of a Marvel thing.
yeah, it's not like we're guaranteed one.
I mean,
or...
if you're expecting Luke and everything, then I'm sorry. Go rewatch the OT. That's all. That's what I have to say.
Yeah, there's no.
yeah, I don't know. I don't think this is it's not a post-credit kind of thing. Otherwise,
Yeah, Boba Fett wasn't like after the credits, though. That was like a stop of showing the picture, and then they did it. So I would say more mid-credit.
yeah, it was
But that
mid-credit.
was a thing, though, too, that was never scheduled. Like they went and shot Boba. Boba was supposed to be more everything. So, like, yeah, I don't know. I would say no.
RMD was excited about the Mirai. That was awesome to see. Thunderhouse's line, the statue of the Father and the Son at the end. All right, let's go back.
Andor had a
Let's
post-credit scene?
let's go back to the beginning of the episode,
Okay.
and then now we're gonna do end, beginning, and then middle. The cargo transfer is done. Morgan Elsbeth turns into one of the Night Sisters. They transform her and give her the blade of Talzin. Talzin, Yoko, do you remember where else that name came up? Isn't there
Was
another
it in the game?
It's Mother Townsend.
Yeah,
That was the head mother. That's Darth Maul's mother.
that's
yeah.
right. Yeah, thank you. Yeah,
That's
I
Darth
love that.
Maul's mother.
As the shape started to form, and I'm like, okay, they're giving her another weapon because of who the actress is. Like, she'll absolutely kick ass. I'm like, it can't be another spear, right? Another Beskar spear, but then it forms into this sword, and I'm like, hell yeah, she's gonna kick ass with this sword. She's so good in this episode. Her fight scenes,
So good.
they, if you thought like the Baylan and Ahsoka fights were good, this seems so much more authentic and fast paced and more. I don't know. The attacks seem more lethal and aggressive.
Right, because they weren't holding back, right? Where we were saying Ahsoka and Baylan are kind of holding back because they don't actually want to hurt each other.
Yeah, that too. But I think like using, not that the stunt people for Baylan or whatever were as good, but like having.
You mean actual execution too, not just like story, like
like the actual technical parts of it, like yeah, she was amazing, and someone said, I think I highlighted it earlier, but to build up that character and then how it gone.
She's a Night Sister though. They bring back everybody as they
This
do
is
in
true.
this episode.
I don't know. One of the abuelas was like, she's dead. If she thinks she's dead.
I was not expecting Morgan Elsbeth to make it out of this episode. Anyway, out of the season.
Really?
I said that last week because I thought Thrawn was going to kill her right there. Like, you have served your purpose to us.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. And then take off.
And after all the work she did for him, he's just like, you got to stay behind and buy me 2 minutes
for the Empire, man.
For the Empire, but then he took 2 minutes to sit there and gloat.
Yeah, he just kind of watched.
When Ahsoka was right there, like in the ship, it's like, "Oh, patch me through."
Yeah.
So that kind of sucks.
That was crazy.
Rhino Hobbies, you're right. The Black Series Morgan Elsbeth is just her and like no accessories.
You know what I was wondering though, that they missed something was, can you throw your figure in the freezer, Yoko?
In the feet,
and then in the freezer, and then see what happens.
See if she turns.
Yeah, see if her face changes, because they had that started with what's his name from Solo, where if you put him in the freezer, then his red came. Then they used it on Zartan for classified. So imagine like if they already had this ready and they're like, "Hey, go freeze your Morgan and she'll turn to a Night Sister." That'd be dope.
Winger Lou says we're already at the end. Where's the link for trivia?
No, sorry. I said to get it off my chest.
Giving her the powers and everything was so cool. I like how it showed her face and everything. I don't remember what show I was on, but I was talking about that maybe that was a thing. And then when it happened and then the sword coming and everything, yeah, that was so cool. It was kind of such a dick move though, when Thrawn was like, you got to do what you got to do. Like you knew you were going to die for me, right?
Did you notice almost every scene with Thrawn ends with him turning around and walking away from people with his hands behind his back?
Really?
I think every scene this episode, it's like, that's his character, I guess. I'm done talking to you.
I feel but like now that you say that, I feel like that's what he did all the time, like on Rebels too.
So he just ends the conversation. Yeah. We also get to see Ezra build a lightsaber, which I guess was like, it's really cool because you have Hu Yang there, who's been helping Padawans and build their lightsabers for centuries, and he has all the parts and ready to go. So that was cool to see.
Yeah, that was
in live action. When was the last time we saw live action lightsaber build?
Live action?
Rey didn't build
know.
One. Rey didn't modify one, did she?
No, they don't show it.
So
there's a deleted scene of Luke building his, but that's a deleted scene. So seeing it there was that was amazing. And then the story behind it,
of course.
God, I really thought Hu Yang was going to show a hologram of Kanan.
Oh yeah, we didn't get to see any Kanan. Yeah,
I thought, that would be the moment to see it, right?
Yeah,
correct. Yeah, and that was just the whole story behind it of him looking for everything right, and they're going through their madness. That was so cool. And then when he hears that it's Kanan, and then he says Caleb, right, and he calls him Caleb. That was amazing. And then he pulls it out and he's like, there was only 2 pieces. Caleb took one, and now here you can have the other one.
That was funny. I was like, I kept the other piece in case he ever needed it.
Mm-hmm. That was so cool.
But from that scene, we get the backstory more about Ahsoka and Sabine, and their relationship, their master and apprentice style relationship, and what happened. And we find out that, Ahsoka stopped training Sabine. She was worried that she was training for the wrong reasons after the Empire kind of ravaged Mandalore and she lost her whole family. How did you guys feel about that as the reason that they parted, and finally getting that?
I still want to see it.
I think it's kind of what we expected, but I felt
Correct.
I kind of felt like there would be a little bit more of a story. But then again, I was like, well, maybe that is enough, though. Like maybe there doesn't need to be a bigger story.
It makes sense.
Yeah.
And it's not that convoluted or anything like that.
And the whole thing about it too is didn't want her to turn a certain way. Like that was, so she really does lay heavy on Anakin turning into Vader, almost like if that is her fault. So does she think the death of Sabine and everything would do the same? I'm assuming that's what all that meant, right?
I thought that it meant like she was worried Sabine would training and then to go seek revenge. But that's I like that too. If she goes
to the dark side, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If she dies, and that it might, you're saying if Sabine dies in her revenge, it might send Ahsoka into a dark path?
No, I was saying Sabine.
Okay, because that's what you're saying. I like that too, but I came up with that now. Then thank you. I'll take that.
Yeah. No, mine was the death of her family and her reasons for the training and saying, and so as she's so connected to Anakin, that's what she feels Anakin was, right? That was her fault too, not being there for him. So now she had a chance, but then it seems like she just walked away from it.
Yeah. You know what else? Like when they were rummaging through the parts, it was like when you're building a lightsaber at Disney and you pull out the tray.
Yes, it is.
And they have all the all the parts from the different sections of a lightsaber you can choose.
The only thing from Disney is their trays come out straight. Like somebody in marketing needs to get on that at Disneyland and switch them to those swing out ones like they have. Yeah, dude, because I was just thinking the whole same thing. Like that is your whole experience at Savi's workshop right there. So that was, oh my God, dude, that was dope.
I'm pretty sure they modeled that little room or that scene with the fan experience in mind, right?
Yeah, had to have had. And it played out so well again. The whole Kanan reference, and that was, and then it even gave Sabine the feels. So, he's trying to finish talking to her and like that. That's so good.
No, I need a better look at it though. I feel like it looked like a really classy hilt, which doesn't match Ezra's style, but like, but it looks grown up, and I guess that's where it's grown up now, but like, after his like staple gun hilt and then,
staple gun. That's what
it is. A
you're
total
right.
staple gun.
Oh my God.
I think the hard part is, what I would have loved if he would have put it together like Kanan, because remember Kanan was always in hiding, so he had to put the pieces, and then it went. I wish if there was like a shot of when he finally had all the parts, he put it together just like Kanan. But I think that is the growth, is like you're saying, from a staple gun to mimicking his master's one.
Yeah,
like okay, he's there now. That's just.
And it was blue this time.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you got crystals laying around. I mean, Hu Yang has
to.
He's done it for everybody, right?
Is it like Infinity Stones in the TVA?
So,
they're just.
Well, everywhere. That's what I was going to say. Would have been cool is if he pulled out the canister like the Disneyland one.
Just twist it
when
open.
You choose it.
Please, black.
No. When you go build yours, they bring out this big canister that's holding them.
Oh, that's right. And they slide it into the the table.
So I wish that would have, he's like, you need a Kyber crystal. Here's some extras I have, and it's like that. Like that would have been cool.
They're just in a jar being shaken during their fights, and they're just getting.
Close your eyes, pick one. Like Jolly Ranchers. Which
Like,
one you gonna get?
ball machine, you put in a quarter and you
Yeah,
turn it and one
Oh.
comes out.
I got
Um,
blue.
But and then Sabine goes to chat with Ahsoka and talking about, they're finally having a chat after their separation, right? From when she saw Ahsoka fall off the cliff, and she's like, and this is when she kind of admits, right? Like, your gamble paid off. Like, she knew Sabine was trying for it.
Well, it was cool too. Sabine said sorry.
Yeah.
She literally got the chance to say, "I'm sorry." That was, we were kind of waiting for that, right? Because she came back and we're like, "Oh, they're not going to say anything." So to hear her, immediately give the sorry and then, well, it's okay. Her answer was great, right?
Right?
I've
Yeah.
done so much. I've messed up so much in mine too. Like, nobody's perfect, and here we are because of it. So
It's not even just that. It's like the only person who understood my actions was my master, right? And that's what and Ahsoka's like, that's what I'm gonna be for you. Like, I'll be here for you for that. I'm the only one who's gonna understand that, which was huge. But did you catch the part when Ahsoka was like, "So have you been keeping up with your training?" And Sabine goes, "I try." And then she turns and she's like, "I do.
I do.
I do." She
Yeah.
corrected herself.
Mhm.
Do you
Is
think
there
I
like
didn't
a
think about it until you said it right now, but yeah, that's funny.
I caught that too. Is there like a hologram Yoda that slaps you on the wrist or something? Like, shows up when you don't answer quick
no,
enough?
Force Ghost Yoda shows up.
That's all he shows up for. Not if you need help or
Zaps-
anything.
zaps her,
But
Yeah.
yeah.
What, Palpatine's still alive? No, we're not gonna say anything.
Yeah.
Oh, there's other Jedi left? No, we're not gonna say anything. Try?
Whoosh.
We talking about trying? I thought that was cool. I like to imagine Yoda said that all the time, even to Ahsoka at some point, and then she's passing. She had passed it down to Sabine. That's why she was able to like correct
think-
herself.
yeah.
Didn't he say it to her in the World Between Worlds when she saw him?
Oh, I don't remember.
I thought he does. And I thought it was in a sentence, not like the iconic saying, but just a whole sentence of like, everybody knows the same type thing,
Yeah.
I thought it was.
It's possible, but I don't know. I don't remember.
There's so much to remember.
I don't remember for sure.
I feel like you have to constantly be rewatching everything
Right?
all the time.
Yeah.
That's the beauty of it.
I need a World Between Worlds. Yeah, just to keep me connected with every show. Yeah, but that's crazy. So they decide, why was the ship being flown so low and slow? With
I was
this-
wondering that.
It was
Were they
Sunday.
still like working
Were they still in
on it?
repairs?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
I think it was just a
Conserving?
matter of keeping up with the group.
Oh,
The-
so
the
they didn't
You're
start
on your
going
way
real
home.
fast?
You're trying to
There
get
was-
home. Your Uber is leaving, and they're just
I know.
walking.
I don't know. I thought
They
it
were
was 'cause of
Carson
the group.
Teva-ing it,
Yeah, I thought it was the group.
No, you don't get that reference.
No, just leave those guys behind.
Remember when
Well, were they
Teva
Carson?
was
What were
slowly
they
walking?
Carson Tavy?
When Carson was
Oh, when he
slowly
went
walking.
to the front of the building that one time,
Yeah.
and he was in such a hurry.
Yes.
I don't know.
That was
That's how I took it. Was they were just keeping up with the homies, right? I don't know.
I don't know.
The little turtles.
Yeah, because I don't remember the ship being damaged in the last fight. She landed it, and I think that was it. So I don't know why they were just
No, it
walking.
took damage. It took a lot of damage coming in with all the bones and the chasing. They had to reroute stuff and everything, and then they barely got to them.
Right. Hu Yang flew in. I mean, it was good enough to get them there and save them. So I guess they were in repairs anyway.
Were they thinking it would like keep them off the radar to stay low and slow? I don't know. I guess everybody knew where they were.
Again,
Top Gun style, I guess.
I don't know.
Star Wars radars are very inconsistent.
See, and this is where we need Paul here because he would know the technical number down to the T. He'd be like, "Well, of course, anything above 2 meters, what are you? They're going to get caught."
Yeah, but they storm that tower. How cool was it to see all three of them ignite their lightsabers with the not yet zombie troopers, and just to see the three of them. I mean, I thought that was totally badass.
Yeah, that was cool. And I'm like, ah, that's why they had Ezra go blue. You know.
Oh, so everybody had a different color.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, what are you going with?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's cool though. But then when they first killed them all, I was like, oh, I thought they were going to be I thought they were going to come back to life, and I was just, impatient. It was coming.
And there was your green smoke, the green eyes,
Yeah.
and it was such good Star Wars zombies. Like I didn't think it was going to be that good. They were total on the walk. They were on the growling, like everything. And then when we finally
snarling,
got yeah.
Do they eat brains? Do you think, or they're just?
I don't know. They seemed a little hungry. I did like when Ahsoka was like, Ezra. Like, do you know? Like, have you seen this? No, this is you.
That part was great.
Yeah, right. Their whole vocabulary between each other was still so Rebels, cartoon like, right?
This was top tier Rebels, Ernie. That's what I said to you backstage. This is top tier Rebels in live action.
Right.
Was it Green Smoke that reanimated those troopers in that room?
Yeah. Yeah.
So does that
it was
tie
everywhere.
the string of Marok was just whatever, an Inquisitor? They're just using his body.
I guess so. Yeah.
I guess that's his story. And we end it there.
Yeah, I guess so.
It's embarrassing to show up to a fight and you two of you are wielding the same color of sabers, says Brent W. That's so true. Well, one of us has to change.
I'm not changing my kyber crystal. You got to change yours.
That's so true. Yeah, but the zombie troopers, Ernie, I'm sure you were excited for that. Yeah, go ahead.
I was screaming. And then it was like to hear them, the growling and everything.
Can you demonstrate your screaming? I want to hear what kind of scream.
No, it was just, I was so loud in the living room. I was so loud at everything, at every moment. I mean, just as we see them, and I wanted to see it. I kept screaming, show the face, because I wanted to see that book cover.
We finally saw most of it.
We did later. There was a little bit when they did, and they were like, oh crap, when they saw and you heard that growling start, it was more a little bit off to the side, but I did see it a little, and I was like, okay, cool nod. We know they're zombies. Let's not go fully there. But then when we did, oh my, that was dope.
Wasn't it the jaw coming like hanging out of the She blasted him in the face.
And then it was, so we get the reveal of the face. Oh, when we get there. Yeah. But basically, right, they were they nominated themselves, right? These are the what did Thrawn say? These are the ones
volunteered.
Yeah, they volunteered.
Yeah. These are the ones who volunteered.
But they're still alive at that point.
Yes, they were.
Right.
Yeah. And as we see later, and again, like zombies, right? So everybody knows zombies. Everybody has different rules. I got to know the Star Wars zombie rules now, because they kept coming. They kept moving forward. Yeah. Do they eat brains, Yoko? You're right, because they were growling and everything. And then, is the through the head is what kills them?
Yeah.
Or the like decapitation or what? Because regular zombies...
once the Night Sisters stop, like...
They're out of range?
They're out of range,
I don't
know.
No longer connected to the network?
Yeah. They're out of the galaxy, right? Out of network now?
Like, no, so they're on the ship, right? Or no, they were there. No, they were there. They fell.
Well, the cool part was... Which ones?
Go ahead. Well, there might still be some night troopers with them, but I meant the ones that were left behind, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like,
yeah. That's what I was thinking too. Did they just fall to the ground because, like you said, they were out of range?
Yeah.
Basically,
right.
Hard to say.
Yeah.
Also, not that important.
No.
The cool part was, after teasing it for the entire series, Sabine gets held up by a zombie trooper it didn't seem like he was trying to bite her, right? It seemed like he was just trying to kill her. Mm-hmm. But finally the force pull, oh, look at that focus of the lightsaber, catches it, puts it right through the zombie's brain.
Yeah. And that was her big reveal.
Was that good enough of a scene for you for that to finally
For me,
have
yes.
force powers? Yeah.
I was cheering.
I was kind of torn on it. I thought it was going to be another bait and switch, and it was going to be like Ezra pushed it to her or something.
I was
Like,
hoping for that.
That's what I thought at first too. But I
Right.
think it's okay that her finally being connected to the Force wasn't like a big thing, because I feel like that would have been a little bit tiresome if she's like, oh, she's the new, she's got this amazing. I think it's okay that she's only a little bit connected, or like that's her big moment, and she was able to pull her hill and help Ezra a little bit later.
I took it well in that part, yeah, and as I took it when that happened, or even wasn't it before when I was like, oh wow, when they were trying to get in, they had to open the door, and she said Sabine helped.
She helped, yeah,
right,
and she didn't, she didn't say no or nothing. She still.
I thought she helped in the way I do it at the grocery store, and I go,
yeah,
right,
like,
all
okay,
of us.
I'm not really doing
like
much.
When my kids do it, they're like, yeah, sure, buddy, you did it.
You do the Force a lot too on a cruise ship, and if it gets a little rough and your cup moves, oh, you're all day. And you catch it. Yeah, I was the biggest nerd on the cruise ship before with that. Yeah, it happens.
Oh, that's a good
Try
one.
it out. Yeah.
Sometimes when you go to a restaurant and they give you a drink and there's condensation, and then so the drink will be on the table, and all of a sudden it just slides across,
yes,
2-3 inches. It's just like,
yeah,
you'd be like, oh, finally, and
you
would get it eventually.
So I liked it because I feel that she had progressed with the whole I'm sorry, the explanation that Ahsoka gave, and then the whole thing about being a Jedi. It doesn't mean all of what you think it means. And so I feel like that was growth. And then to the fact of Sabine to help with the door, like, I know you don't have anything, but this is a moment and I feel it in you. You know what I'm saying? Like, a thing, because then she even downplays it after, right, when she was trying to fight with the saber, and she's like, Sabine blasters, like, don't even go there right now. Just pull out your guns. That's what you're good at.
All right, champ. Why don't you put the saber down and pick up? I think so. But
you did so good.
Well, last week we talked. Teamwork. I think it was last week, or maybe it was on Get the Fed Up. But we talked about her Sabine's guilt weighing her down the same way Ahsoka's guilt has weighed her down this whole time. And I think maybe you're right, Ernie, in that moment, like, she did let some of that go, right?
That's
what
I felt.
And that's what finally opened her up.
Correct.
To connecting.
Oh,
the whole believe in you. That's what I said. The whole believe in yourself.
Yeah, I like that, Yoko. I don't think you said that.
Remember when that's exactly what I was saying.
I just connected it a little bit.
You cleaned it up a little.
Yeah. That's what I was saying. Yeah. Yoko's always got to break down the Ernieism of it all. So yes, that's what I'm saying. She's grown. She's everything into it. And trying to give Yoko the credit on the Force.
Yoko, I think I like that. I think it explains it a little bit better. I'm more comfortable after having heard that explanation.
Yeah. Good.
Cool. Yeah, I dig that, because then now she can. Well, at first she was like, "I'll push you, and you pull me to get up onto the ship." I thought, what were they going to do? Like, she's going to push him in the air, and then while he's in the air, he would pull her, and then just slingshot Ricky Bobby style.
Yeah, because it was totally ship. Ricky Bobby.
That's what it was.
Before he got ready,
pull you. Yeah.
Before he got ready, they should have did shake and bake. So shake and bake, force and jump. They should have, because there is like Jedi jumps, right? Like we've seen them before when they go to different levels, and like it really got crazy in the very first one, episode 1. Yeah, Alexander, go Yoko. Oh, or like I always say it too. We've seen Jedi speed as well too when they run really fast, right? That was in episode 1. Like Obi-Wan and him, they take off like shoo, like never seen that before, but
force speed.
It does. So I got what she was saying. It was totally shake and bake. And she's like, I'll push you. So that was another whole growth thing too. Of I think it all worked too because he believed in her, right? Because he was like, "Are you sure?" She's like, "Yes, you have to trust me," and he did. He went for it. And I
wouldn't have trusted her. It's like you
Right.
just moved a
But
lightsaber.
that's so in Ezra's nature, right? To trust.
Yes, of
To
course.
trust
Yes.
her. I loved that. That was authentic.
And I
to him,
loved it when
thought.
the jump and
Yeah.
we didn't see him make it and the music stopped.
That
Yeah.
was
I was
also
like,
very
oh
Ezra.
god, that's great.
I feel like
That's so
we've
Rebels.
seen that. We've seen that a
Rebels.
few times in Rebels.
Yes. Yeah.
And of course, they have
Um,
to have him steal another stormtrooper's outfit.
Yeah.
Like, how
Yeah.
good is how classic
So good.
Ezra is that? I love that so much.
Again, and great casting because it was all him. Oh, the calm after that when he picks it up. That's
Yeah.
episode
Yeah.
1, Rebels.
Yeah.
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 All clear here. Thank
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Who is this? Jabba the Hutt.
So good.
Yeah.
What about
I never believed that Sabine was going to go up there with him though. Like, and I thought she just did that to
No.
make sure he got on. And I thought she was going to stay behind the whole time.
Ooh, and I
Go
did
back.
not.
Go back to
I thought she
Ahsoka.
jumped.
Go back to Ahsoka.
There's no way she leaves Ahsoka. I think after all that build up in this episode,
Yeah.
but it's like you traded one really good Jedi, one who just learned their powers, for like a medium Jedi, and you have Thrawn back with Night Sisters. Like that didn't seem like a good trade off to me. They could have just stayed home.
But Ezra gets to go back home, which he had the feeling that he was going to get to go back home. He didn't say anything about all three of
Correct.
them.
Correct.
Loophole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And oh my god, for them to say that's where, and we are jumping again everywhere. But
Just you.
for them to say that we're supposed to be here. Like that. Wow.
Because the Mirai was the sign
Yes.
there. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that makes
Oh,
sense.
The
balance.
the fight with Morgan Elsbeth,
That's all I
we
was just gonna
mentioned.
say.
totally
It-
badass. Some people are
Beautiful.
asking what happened to the sword. Ahsoka used it to kill her along with her saber, right? So Ahsoka's back to one saber again. Does she use one of each? Is that going to be a new action figure?
Oh, dude, that'd be dope.
Ooh, the Blade of Talzin.
Yeah.
Well, we wondered why Hasbro sold Ahsoka's hilt as a single, right? Do you remember? This might have been pre Ahsoka Boba Squadron when we saw the trailer, and we were like, maybe she loses one somewhere along the way.
Mhm.
Do you guys
Damn,
remember? I don't
right.
expect you guys to remember.
No, too. Yeah.
I remember everything you say.
And again, it's always the
But,
toys that lead
Yeah.
to the info getting out there, right? Of
Right.
of
Yeah,
saying it.
because Hasbro's sold theirs as a single, and so now,
Yes.
like, is that why, or is that a coincidence?
Correct.
Now you can
It has
also
to be
buy
why.
the blade.
Yeah.
That blade is dope, dude. And you got to think that there's some powers to it. Well, it obviously, it can't. The lightsaber can't cut it. I
Mhm.
feel like the magic properties behind it. Maybe she'll learn something, but that fight, the choreograph on that was so good, so
Diana Lee Inosanto, I believe.
Yeah.
Is that how
I
it's pronounced?
feel
Yeah.
I feel that if there was no music to that with them, like I bet you behind the scenes it's just them counting off. Like they've had to practice that all day, like during lunch, like all the time. Like when people do the count
from all day to just during lunch, you figure
No, like
they were able to
I'm
capture
saying,
that.
Lunch. Yeah.
Yeah, of one,
Let's work through
two,
lunch,
one,
guys.
one, two. When you always count things out, and it was so good. Like I feel that there was no stunt people there, like that was them.
And let's
I
not
don't think
forget,
they
in
need a
case
stunt
anyone
person
forgot,
for her.
Yeah.
that was their second
Yeah,
time.
Fight.
Yeah.
Mhm.
they
Yeah.
fought in Mando.
And even then, she had got rid of one of the sabers.
That was a
too.
cool fight. That was a cool fight too. Yeah.
Yeah, with the spear.
Remember, she threw it in the water, and we're like, "So what? Did she get out of the water? Did
Oh
she?"
yeah.
Remember, she even put
She
her
did.
down to one saber then.
Yeah.
So
Ye-
good, dude.
Yeah. No, I
Yeah.
think
And
you're
then-
right though, Kev. I think she was cast for her martial arts skills, right? Like her fighting skills.
Yeah, absolutely,
So,
absolutely.
yeah.
To
Still.
know that she would kick ass in Mando season
Yeah.
2 in that episode, and then to
Mhm.
bring it back, they're like, "All right, so what weapons are you good at? What
Yeah.
can you? What are you? What's the word? Proficient in? So I can
Mhm.
do like one sword. Okay, Blade of Talzin. Make it so."
Yeah.
They just kind of like make it out of nowhere. so she can fight with it. And hold on, just give me a second. I'm
Then I
gonna
wish
see
you
how
would've
much
said
photo op
nunchucks.
is in. Did these prices go up? Time is still TBD at New York Comic Con. All right, I'm gonna
Yeah.
keep that in mind. The Black Series figure, obviously, it's just her old look. It's not even this red Dathomir color scheme. So I'm gonna wait
And
for.
that was great. He says for the Empire, and she said for Dathomir.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she really doesn't. Yeah.
I
Though
think she
she
knows
did
what
it. She
needs to
did it
be
for her
done, but it's
sisters.
more. Yes, correct. Sucks that she just barely got her powers, but again, nobody really dies in Star Wars, so
She could be back as a ghost.
yeah.
That was me being
Yeah.
a night sister.
I thought that was you
Well-
doing Marionette.
And I thought you were doing NSYNC. I was like,
NSYNC,
oh my
well,
god, are
which
we doing
is-
bye bye bye? Let's do it.
Which is a marionette.
Yeah.
Um,
I don't know, because that's a great question about the sword of leaving it. So now that we're saying that all out loud, maybe the sword does have some type of power. She did leave it, and that's how she can come back. I mean, to say that is the sword of Townsend, that's huge, because she was the high mighty one. So
She was the great grandmother of them all.
yeah. Did you say mall? Did you throw that in there as a
of them
pun?
all.
It's great. It's great if you did, but make it so.
I don't think she had time to scrap, or maybe she has time now to go back and find her kyber crystal Ahsoka and the busted
It's a
saber.
great question, Tommy.
Oh yeah, she could always make another.
Mhm.
So someone mentioned earlier, very Empire type ending almost. It's like a lot of different storylines that we just kind of have to summarize, but we don't have an answer for yet. So it was doing those cuts between each character to wrap up Shin, I guess uniting those samurai looking mercenaries. And then cuts
mean
to
Hati?
Baylan. Yes, Shin Hati.
Thank you.
The Baylan, of course, just absolutely didn't say a single thing, and I'm like, fucking epic. Like, this is so cool.
Okay,
They
so-
stole the scene. He was the only one in
I
the
have
scene. But yeah.
so many questions on that. And I have to go back because you flip out when you see it. You can see the son there. You know it's the father, the decapitated sister, the daughter. And then the showing of the mountain. Was that statue pointing to the mountain? And
I
like,
don't
is
know.
that
How
what
did I
he's
not-
looking at?
I only saw the one face, so I'm gonna have to. I definitely need to rewatch.
Oh no. So if you're looking at it, the brother, and you said you would called out about the brother,
Yeah.
remember?
Yeah,
And so
Mhm.
the
Oh, yeah.
the son was on the
son,
right,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
the head is cut off of the daughter on the left of him.
hmm
Oh wow, nice catch.
And I think that's why Ahsoka needs to be there to bring balance, right? Because that means
Oh shit.
so Baylan was feeling the darkness from this,
Yeah. And then with the Morai showing up, oh shit.
Yeah. The sister,
Hell yeah.
which is the daughter. Yeah,
Oh my god. That's what I'm saying. Like, we just need a
Yeah.
Baylan story. Fuck
Yeah.
Oh my god, he died.
Two seasons in a movie. Let's hope so. Kicking
There's
Bird
gotta
says,
be another season. Sorry.
And that's
No,
what I'm
for
saying too. I think that the movie is like an announcement. I think the movie's going to be so far out. I think we still got a couple seasons of everything. I mean, the
I
Book
hope
of
so.
Boba 2
I
is the
hope
one to bring it all together.
Especially that. Yeah.
Yes.
Book of Fennec Shand. Sorry,
that's not going to be a good book.
Let's acknowledge King
It's
Bird.
not gonna be good.
It's probably like a children's book. Book of
Book of
Boba
Fennec
2.
Shand. Book of Boba 2.
Yeah. Ahsoka being they use the word Ronin. He
Yes, they did.
I liked
Thrawn
that.
refers
Yeah.
to her as a Ronin.
Yes.
Is that's a first, right?
Yes, it was.
There's a lot of this. Remember during Andor's, was that the first time they said shit in Star Wars? Remember?
Yeah.
Was it the first
That
time
was
they
a
said
little weird.
crap? That was fun. But Ronin, yeah. So we know like the look and the style and the story of Star Wars. It's very much inspired by, from George Lucas's appreciation for like those kind of movies, Seven Ronin, things like that.
Wait,
so.
did Ernie just slap himself? Did
He
you
slapped
slap?
him?
Like I
What?
swear, like I heard like a slap.
Oh no, I
I
had
heard
the bubble.
Oh, that was you.
I couldn't help myself.
Ernie, like,
Was that it?
Ernie touched his face. And I
Okay,
was
ready?
like,
When Ernie gets really bored, he's just like,
I thought he was like, oh,
She yelling at the kids.
"Are you yelling at?
yes.
Who are you talking to?
She's yelling at the kids.
You have a Maroc in your house?
Yes.
Force Ghost?
Force Ghost.
Oh, also, Ways of the Sith said there was a sword from before. It's the sword from Clone Wars. Mother Talzin used it. Is it this?
I was trying to remember if there was a sword in that. Larry, seriously, if there was a
What's up, General Grievous? 19.
Hello there.
if there was a sword in that shrine when I feel like I
Larry threw
remember there being a
himself back.
sword when Ezra, you know what I'm talking about, when Maul and Ezra went back to the Dathomir shrine, and I feel like maybe I'm just thinking of the the lightsaber, the dark saber.
The lightsaber.
Yeah.
The movie is that real? 2027 to 2030? Oh yeah, maybe. I think they projected a whole bunch
Nothing's
of
real
stuff.
anymore.
That's
We
crazy.
don't
No.
know.
It's all in the air,
Nothing
right?
is real
it's like this is
anymore. Yeah.
what they're aiming
Yeah.
for, but until there's something solid, it's just
Yeah.
a number in the air. Nightmare Nemo is down for a Fennec Shan series.
Right.
Hell yeah, General Grievous, and also with you. Book of Boba. What does that even mean? Book of Boba 2. I don't know what that means. If you
That
bring
end of
in
the high 10.
You got it.
means the chance
Hey,
of
first-
Ahsoka to be.
Sorry.
Yeah, I mean, something on that planet is going to get them back. You have to assume. What's going to happen?
Maybe
With-
it becomes another world between world situation. Because remember the other
Okay,
thing
well-
that happened in Rebels when they were riding the wolves, and then
Yes,
they ended
that's
up
what I
halfway
was
across. Yeah,
Gonna say.
Yeah, the planet
Yes.
though. That was
It
only
depends
across that
on
planet.
what
That
there
was one
is. So
planet, not a whole
we've had the
galaxy.
wolves,
Yeah.
and they were shown in the painting. We've had the whales that was shown on the map of it. So
yeah.
yeah, it's definitely out there, and I think, or we know the world between worlds is a circle. All you got to do is walk through it, and you're going to be there. So there's going to
Yeah.
be something. The whole thing, though, of Baylan actually saying, "I want to go to the beginning." It's always win, lose, win, lose, win, lose, and then to see that it is the father and the son there. That
And
what
did he say something about bringing balance or finding balance or destroying?
he said, "I'm here to reset it." Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to make it right now. So that's where I was like on the terms of, is he faking it? Is he really still a Jedi, still good, and he's there searching for something or not? But then you said about the balance, and oh my God, yeah, that's now you have Ahsoka and him. Hottie and Sabine can just fight, and then yeah,
We'll become life partners. One or the other.
I hope
I'll
they
watch it
team
too.
up to
So watch it.
settle down, Ernie. You two.
She said it.
What's with you two today?
He said it.
What's going on?
The only Disney, the only show to switch to Max. All right, go ahead.
I don't even. I feel like they're gonna team up. They're all on the same planet. They're gonna cross paths again and find their way back. It'll be cool.
Mhm.
But Thrawn arrives on Dathomir. What happens between then and those things that are called the sequels, where Thrawn is seemingly not in the picture? I'm very
So
intrigued.
someone's got to step up to fight Thrawn, right?
What? And
And
again,
we know that.
Go.
I was going to say we know that Thrawn's back because of Ezra. So to say like, oh, he didn't make it, or there's a story, because we just see them leave. But Ezra shows up with Hera. He was on the ship, so meaning
well, they say we're approaching Dathomir also, so they're back in that galaxy.
wait, what the fuck did I miss? What do you mean?
Yeah,
Literally
we,
a
we-
scene.
We saw them. We saw them reach. Dathomir.
Golden Face goes up to him, and the three mothers
the
are
red
standing
planet?
there.
Yeah.
It's literally
I
the
don't know what
shot
I'm
of
doing.
space and the
What
planet,
the
Yeah.
fuck
and
was
then
I
Red
watching?
and then the
planet?
ring, and you're watching it like you're watching that old Microsoft
Was I flipped
screensaver. Where
out?
like, is it going to line up properly?
You were
Uh-huh.
in tears.
Yeah, I don't.
Oh my
dude, I don't
God,
know
I'm
how you
seeing
missed
it
that.
now. Because that came right after the statue scene.
And
So
that
I'm yelling
means-
at Corinne about the statues and the father and the going off like, oh my God. Yes, I'm seeing it now. It's on the phone. Literally, we're at that part. I did not even
There you go.
Holy. So they're at Dathomir.
They're at Dathomir. They're probably setting up base there and planning
Was I
planning
screaming
whatever.
this loud?
I don't know, man. But
Oh
again,
my-
You
do we
blacked out?
know
Mhm.
do we know what kind of deal they have? Because they show all of the cases at
No.
the end.
That's what I was gonna say. So that's a part that I did see. What is all that? I did not think that it was gonna be
You
that
still don't know,
much.
huh?
It's
Yeah.
bodies. It's got to be bodies.
It is, but
gotta
of
be.
It's
what
an
though?
army. It's an
More
army.
witches?
It's an undead
Is
army.
it Sith?
It's an undead army, and
Clones.
I don't. There has to be a trait like that kind of relationship
exactly.
where like there's
More Boba.
witches and using their magic for someone. There has to be a price that you pay, and it's not just like, hey man, can we catch a ride with you?
I feel like there is going to be a price already to pay though when he blew up their thing on the way out.
Yeah,
They gave him that look.
like, yo, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's our house. Like you just blew up our house. I know we're leaving, but damn, I got it made for all year. Like, what are you doing? There was that look. So I don't know who's using who here because I'm sorry, the Night Sisters are very, very strong. And if they got
I feel like being in Dathomir, they're going to be even stronger.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm thinking because of where they were and Dathomir and what he's going to find, that could be our portal, as we're saying of the whales and everything. What if it's those damn rat horses that they ride? Everything's been a creature, I'm saying. So what if it's them? What if it's the Ninja Turtles and they all
those
and they open up
little horse wolves are gonna go take them through the galaxy? Oh, you mean like the local wolves?
Planet,
yes.
Oh,
Right, yeah.
from the ground at a time.
With like spacesuits?
Hey,
I don't
we
know.
have here friend of the show. You may know him from a few episodes ago. Didn't mean to rhyme there again. But please welcome Tommy K, the creator of tonight's trivia. What's up, Tommy?
Hi,
You're
Tommy.
muted. He said, "Waka waka."
He's shutting himself up already.
Jeez. I did it again. I left myself
What
on
an
mute.
entrance! What an
Totally
entrance!
pulled an Ernie. Totally pulled an Ernie.
No, you got to delete yourself out of the show and then let it just run and then come back. See,
Okay.
there you go. Yeah, that's an Ernie. What's up, Tommy?
Now
No.
Kev's muted.
Tommy, how was
Yeah.
the episode? I was
Oh.
popping bubble. I should get rid of this.
It was fantastic, right? Like, I mean, come on. And like I start to think it's like the non-rebels and non-Clone Wars folks. Do they get all the little bits, right? The Morai, right? Like they just don't they don't get it, right? Like
They don't. I seen somebody in the chat asking about the owl.
Yeah.
At my work, I have to explain to two guys at work what's going on behind the scenes, and I'm like, please just watch Rebels. It's okay. You can watch it. And then all those memes this last week of when it showed Jabba the Hutt and everyone, and it was Ezra, and everybody's like, "What are you doing? That's not Jabba the Hutt. What are you?" And it's like, "Yeah, you don't get it." Yeah,
I mean, I still think it's okay, right? Like the non-Clone Wars, non-Rebels folks, I still think they got everything they needed to out of it. Like they just don't get the little. I mean, for them and for us, it's all. I don't know if I'd call it Easter eggs, right? Because it's like if you've been into Rebels and Clone Wars, it's like all that stuff is familiar in plain sight, right? But
yeah,
you know, it's the Easter eggs that need to. Yeah, there you go, right? Like.
Where's the oh now I see
The ones just to
And
the left or right hand
his
side
point.
there, yeah.
Gosh dang it, I wish I could get camera.
I see it.
Do you see him though?
Yeah.
There's the daughter decapitated, and then he's
I
over
would
there.
I definitely missed the sun there.
So
there
he
you
is
go.
pointing.
Yeah.
I'm wondering though, what is that like tiny ray of light in the horizon that Baylan's looking on, right? Like that's where
The
he wants
what?
to go. So
There
go a
was?
little further. Yeah, Baylan, like looking off into the distance, you see this tiny red ray of light, like going down to the surface.
I
Is
didn't
it
even
is
watch
it
it
what
on
they
my
were
phone.
looking?
How did I miss that?
Is that what they were looking at the end too?
At the top of the
The beam?
fucking
no?
mountain.
You see it, right? I was wondering, like, so that, like, he's off to some ancient Jedi power source, right?
I can't
Yeah.
zoom in
That's his
anymore.
destination.
Mortis
Yeah.
door.
On the phone's not going to show it, but it's
Guys,
at the
just
top of that one.
Oh. Huh.
Come on. This is the difference
trying-
between their cameras and my camera.
I don't know what the hell I was looking at.
There, can you see it?
No, still no.
Well, here, I have the big thing. I can show it. Oh,
Oh, I'm
wait a
not cool
second.
like
I'm
that.
just. Oh, there
Go
it is.
for it.
Oh, but wait,
Close
I don't
your
know how
science
well you
folder,
can see.
Tommy.
Oh, yeah. Okay, hold
Close
on
your science
now.
folder.
Yeah. Just a second. Now, if I share, let's see if I can share my screen. Let's see if I can present.
Mario, you
Okay.
didn't see that. 796 over here. How'd you guys miss that?
There we go. Oh, okay, there. All right, I'm sharing it. Can I?
This better
how do
not
I
play
bring that in
anything.
there? No, it's not. It's just a screen. There we go. Now can I
See
zoom in on that? It's
Right
like
What?
It's like
Yeah, I was never gonna see that.
What?
it's a little. It's a little.
That's
red light.
nothing.
No,
No,
as you watch it,
seriously.
you can see it. Like I can see
can
it.
see it.
It's a
It's a
beam
beam of
going
light.
straight up. Yes.
Hmm.
It's a
It
beam
really
of light
is. It,
coming out the top of that mountain or temple or whatever that is, right?
I don't know. Why would they make it so far?
and
Well,
this,
Just
Baylan-
make it a little closer.
and
Yeah,
the
I mean,
father
there's
is
a Baylan.
pointing to it.
Yeah, exactly. The father's pointing right at it.
Correct.
For Kevin and Yoko, who didn't see it.
Yeah.
Um,
No.
Yeah, this was again as Rebels was, as Clone Wars was, bridging the gap between, original OT stuff and prequel stuff to new Star Wars. It's like you have Rebels, you have the Rebel, you have Thrawn, and then you even tie in Anakin and you bring him back several times in the series. This episode and like ending it this way in this series was something special, man. We said during Book of Boba Fett, it's like, oh, it's a story where you tie in all this stuff and you get all these great characters and blah blah blah. That was I'm like, not really in this sense. That was mostly BS. For Ahsoka, I think it really did bring it to like a Star Wars Rebels new season and also Clone Wars. It was so cool.
Yeah. I agree.
Sorry, Ernie.
Whatever. Book of Boba tied in a lot of stuff.
It did, but this
Yeah, it
tied in a lot of stuff and it feels good.
Cody and yeah.
It's good. So good.
The first Jedi Temple, guesses Aaron S, where it
Where it
all
all
began.
'Cause
On
that's what he
this-
said.
On this planet, which was home of Dathomir, or the
I gotta go. No, on that planet there. So I gotta watch the episode again about the Morai and everything, because then I told Corinne, like, we knew they were far off and we don't know where they were, right? Like they kind of showed up there. Is
Who are you
this
talking
that
about?
planet?
Oh, okay.
The Morai, the father and the son and the daughter.
The Mortis
Like-
arc, yeah.
Yeah. Is that
Is that where they
this
were? Is that
there?
where they were?
Correct. Right. That's what I'm saying. Is that where they were?
Mm.
Because we don't know that. They never say. They say they're off in the galaxy.
Yeah.
You were brought here, and then it's the whole story that goes.
Yeah.
So that's why I missed that whole part, because I'm going to town at Corinne of everything. Oh my God, did you see? That's them. And
You're what?
and what? Yeah, I didn't want to even say it after I'd already said it. So yeah.
So
It's
the other speculation is the movie or series, I can't remember if it's a movie or series, they were talking about like the dawn of the Jedi, like thousands and thousands of years ago.
Mhm.
It
there's
probably
another series.
it probably takes place on this planet or in this in this galaxy, maybe. So they'll
Okay.
tie it
Isn't
up.
it nice that there are so many Star Wars stories still to be told?
I know.
Oh, yeah.
It's crazy.
amazing.
I forgot about
It's
Skeleton Crew still, right?
Yeah.
Like that's
Skeleton
next
Crew
one to
and
come out, yeah.
Acolyte.
And Acolyte, yeah.
Yeah.
Skeleton Crew, Acolyte, the Paul and Zeb show.
Oh,
There's
we
so
never
much
saw
more.
that. Now I'm irate all over again.
Oh,
I rate all over the place.
you know what? Now, yeah, that we say it out loud, right? Maybe he could have
Yeah.
been there with Hera too.
Yeah. We didn't get the whole family reunion. I guess we'll get that later.
It's
and
not
it'll
time
be very
yet.
nice when we get it. Yeah.
Correct. It's not time yet.
But I wanted it now.
Mhm.
Yeah. What a crazy, I think overall the story was really good, and there's a lot of cool stuff to see. There's some parts where it's kind of slow, but ultimately we got to this ending, and it was I think very enjoyable. And hopefully one day we can have Paul back to give us his take on the show and his experience experience working on this series. Yoko, final thoughts on the series for you before we get into the trivia giveaway?
For anyone who doesn't feel like Googling it themselves, the Mortis arc is season 3, episodes 15, 16, and 17
Thank
of
you.
Clone Wars. So go definitely watch that. Probably watch the World Between Worlds episode 2 of Rebels.
Nice.
My final thoughts were it still doesn't get better than episode 5 for me. But I'm happy, like that's probably my favorite, I think that's my favorite moment in like all of Star Wars, probably that episode. But I'm mostly satisfied with how the season concluded, but I need there to be a second season before the movie. And yeah, it's really too bad that I was kind of hoping for Baylan's story to wrap up so that we could properly say goodbye to his character and, and to Ray Stevenson, but like for them to have to recast that is such a bummer, but they have to, right? Because there is story to be told. So although somebody in the chat said maybe speculated that maybe they've done more filming than we think, and that would be great if that's true. That would be amazing if that's true.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'm eager to see what happens. I do hope we get more content before the movie, since the movie's supposed to wrap it all up. But I loved it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Aiden Skate says the beam is where Master Sifo Dyas is hiding, and those are the clones on Thrawn's ship. It's all connected. Hell
I'll
yeah,
allow
bring
it.
back. Yeah. Ernie, what about you, man? This series.
I want to go see it at the movie theater. I hope we get that option of hopefully some cinemas will play it all in one shot for the day, because this was so cinematic. There was so much good things about this, like you said, from the originals to our cartoons to tying it all in, and the little nods everywhere. This was done so well. I enjoyed myself every episode. It was really good storytelling. Yes. And I want to see it on the big screen. I really do, as I'm going to be rewatching it already. And then things like that of going to go see the Mortis arc, and the World Between Worlds, and catching up on little things like that. Okay, let's take a look at Kanan's lightsaber. Was it matching, the same, and just all the little nods? That was this is Star Wars. What a great time to be a fan, and then able to do this with you guys. The time change I felt worked out so good. Like this, we get the real one. This is what Yoko was doing at midnight 30, but that is so hard at that time. And here we are now with lots of people involved everywhere. I'm getting texts from everybody. They're showing posters the next day. Everybody's talking about it, which is such a good thing. Whether you liked it or not, you're still talking about it, which means something. So
yeah,
loved it.
Hell yeah. Maybe if they showed it in theaters, I'll finally be able to see that alleged red light in this episode wasn't there at all. Tommy, what about you, man?
I loved it. Right? It's like And as soon as it ended, it's like, I want more, right? And
Mhm.
I mean, I think there has to be a season 2 before they do the crossover, right? Because they got to do a whole story on Baylan and what he's looking for, and Ahsoka and Sabine are there, so they're gonna probably be going in the same direction, right? Like they're on this, like Sabine and Ahsoka are on this planet now. What else are they gonna do? They're gonna start searching around, right? I'm sure the Morai is gonna lead Ahsoka somewhere, right? Like there's so much unknown that they can now uncover here that like they have a treasure trove of stories they could tell in this galaxy, right?
Oh yeah, and whatever's going on with Thrawn,
yeah.
like
Yeah.
that, like
Oh yeah, that too.
yeah, and like who's gonna? I've seen speculations that you know that Luke re-enters the picture, and you get Luke in to fight Thrawn, and people finally get like the Luke story that they wanted,
Shit. Oh my god.
right? Like that. I mean that you know.
Yeah.
How crazy is it? Like if you're doing
Yeah.
these stories, how many years later?
hmm And are you guys okay? Tommy, you get to guest on here, but you're just as big as a fan as us anyways. So I'd really want to ask you, as being an outside one where we text each other every day. I don't get to text you every day, but are you okay with the CGI of Luke or Leia or Han, the de-aging? Like, does that really bother you or no? And the same thing for the squad. Does that really bother you guys? Would you be okay with that? Because I hear that a lot from people, and I don't. That's something that doesn't bother me. You get to further the story.
Well, I mean, for me, it's now, especially the last time they did it with Luke in Book of Boba Fett, I thought they got it right. Like to the point of like at the end of Mando season 2 when he came in, it's like, yeah, there's something just a little bit off. You can't put your finger on it, but it's just kind of there. And you can get past it, right? But now in how well they've like de-aged, right? Like, and I mean, this isn't Star Wars, but if you look at like how well they de-aged Harrison Ford in the last Indiana Jones movie, right? Like it was
Correct.
like I think the technology there is perfect that you don't even bat an eye at it, right? Like
Okay.
I thought Luke in the Book of Boba Fett, I thought he looked perfect, right? So if they do it moving forward, I don't have a problem with it. I mean, I guess it all comes down to two, right? Like, does Leia's, you know, like, does her family, are they cool with it, right? Like, as long as the family of the deceased actors are cool with it, right, then I'm fine with it.
That's awesome.
Hell yeah. Let's see. Odin01 just joined us. That just finished watching. Aiden's Case has a great series. If it looks believable, I'm cool with it. Yeah, again,
What's up, Rhino?
there are characters that are there that are alive in this timeline. You know, what if it furthers a story, more stories to tell? That would be cool.
I think it works for cameos or like a scene. But if Luke's gonna be brought back in as like for a whole series or you know even a whole movie,
Yes.
like you know,
as a main character,
I think it's got to be a recast at that point. Or do you even call it a recast at that point? Because you know,
I agree.
You just want Sebastian Stan.
I do, 100%.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
And you're like, and then Luke is taking a shower.
A shower?
In the space shower. And
Right,
then I want this action figure.
Because
Come on,
they're space
Yoko. Saw that
showers,
coming
right?
a mile away.
Yeah, we already know
But
Yoko.
Even without,
Please.
even if it wasn't Sebastian Stan, which it should be, but if it's not,
See, yeah,
I would still feel the same way.
Wow.
PSA,
Both have a robot arm hand.
We need to get more people in the quiz. People watching, join up.
I haven't talked about it yet. That's why.
Well, okay. Well, I saw you posted the link, right? So.
Right, I was setting up for it, and then we went on a bit of a tangent. So Tommy has gone ahead, like we do for Shower Luke. So Tommy has gone ahead and set up a trivia for us tonight. He's done it for the finales of a couple of series before. So Tommy, thank you for being here and doing this for us. The winner of this trivia will be the recipients of these Star Wars Micro Galaxy Squadron Yoda's Jedi Starfighter and Battle Damaged TIE Fighter. I will send those to you. Battle Damaged and Package, slightly damaged. But thank you for being here, Tommy. Do I post the link? Sorry, I post the link in the chat for everyone if you want to join in. grab a
Post
cell
it
phone,
again.
grab a tablet.
Yeah.
I'll post it again, and
Or just
that's where
another
you
tab in
will-
your browser, right? Like another tab in your browser.
So if you guys
If
want
you
to
have a
know how,
second
I just
screen.
literally copied right there what he has because it's not
Yeah.
clickable on my side. So if it's not for you either, I opened up another window, just
Oh, is that
pasted
not-
it, and it takes you right to it.
You can't click on it from the comments.
For us, we can't. I don't know about everybody else.
Oh, you in StreamYard?
Right.
You trying to
In
win
YouTube you can. It's fine.
In YouTube, yeah, it's clickable.
Okay, there you go.
this? Ernie's
We're
like, I
getting
haven't got
more
any
coming
channel
in now.
memberships. I'm gonna try and win this.
We got 22 people that have clicked the link. 13 players have registered. So okay, it's climbing.
so
It's climbing.
you will be
We can
brought
talk
to this page. Enter in your name. Choose. Do I do mine here? I'm gonna do it for fun. I'm
Yeah.
not, obviously not gonna
Yeah.
win.
So you
Do I
didn't
do it on
choose that
screen or-
avatar?
You could change the avatar.
I did choose
but
the noodles. Do you think it's some
Oh.
sort of racist AI that picked it for me?
I did. Just like how everything for me comes in Spanish all the time, and I'm like, wow, come on.
Well, yeah, look, Ernie's avatar's a taco.
Not sure if you're joking. So Tommy,
No, it's not. Yeah.
should I play it on here at the same time for
Yeah.
everyone to see?
Yeah. Yeah, you play because, right, like on YouTube, it's like about a 10-second delay.
It's delayed anyway, yeah. So
Yeah.
people can't
So
copy
they
your
won't-
homework.
You can't copy your homework. And
'Cause
if
I
they
think
do,
I might
they're
have
just gonna
signed
get
in
it
on my
wrong.
phone.
Right. Yeah,
I
people
might
are
have
pouring
signed
in
in on my
now.
phone.
I'm
There
ready.
you go, everyone. I'm gonna give them a
Oh,
minute
I am
to,
ready.
to pour
Give
in.
them a few minutes. Yeah, there's people pouring in. I will give I'll give a bit of a description here. So there's 8 questions, one for each episode. Some of them are easy. Some of them I'm trying to trick you. Some of them, there's one question that nobody knows. You're just gonna have to guess. It's gonna level the playing field, right? For all the keeners who get all the questions right. There's a question midway
I
that
hate
is
that. I hate
you
that. You're
just-
that teacher
you're just
that's
gonna-
just like, nobody deserves a perfect score.
that's
worst.
right.
The worst. I didn't study
Um,
my ass for this shit.
And then there's 2 bonus questions. The 2 bonus questions are Rebels related. So they tie in.
Ooh.
They tie in. I made those 2 bonus questions for you, Yoko.
Thank you.
All right. We got like
To
25.
level the playing field. That's what he said.
Yeah.
I don't
All
think
right,
you'll get
so-
the Rebels questions either. You might get them. Yeah, you'll probably get them. All right,
Yeah,
we got
I'm
25
offended.
players.
Again, not only do you have to answer correctly, but the faster you get the answer right, the more points you will get. And then at the end, the more points you'll get for each correct answer. And at the end, whoever has the highest score wins the ships. So I'll give it, I don't know, like 2 more
I'm
minutes.
playing for fun. I don't know about Ernie.
No, I'm trying to win. What? What are you?
Ernie wants the ships.
No, I'm playing for fun.
Notice Starfighter, I'm returning mine on Amazon right now.
too.
I think we've leveled off for players. It's been sitting at 25 registered players for like the last little bit. So
It's been
we can
10
start.
seconds, Tommy.
Okay.
Okay, you want to start it? Sure.
Wait. Before we start,
What the fuck? Why you do this? Why you do this to me?
well, because I wasn't part of the toy showing, I'll show you what I got this week, which
Oh,
is
okay.
it's the Ahsoka ships, the double pack, the Interceptor and the Jedi Starfighter
Dope.
with Ahsoka and Chopper there. Or no, it's not Chopper.
Yeah.
It's just an armor.
Okay.
So that is what I got. While other
R7?
people join.
Very
R7.
nice.
It's
Was
our
that Amazon.com?
Yes, it was. All right, we've been sitting at 25 players. I think we can start. The first question is just a poll question, no points, just a fun way to start. Ready to
Well,
go?
this shows everyone's wrong answer. Yeah, Carl, it will.
No.
It will. Okay, you want to win a prize? You got to give something up. Okay, this isn't the Ron and Night Sisters relationship where it's just
This is not the place to have pride.
we will
It won't-
mock you.
It won't show what wrong answer each person picked. However, I can download all the results afterwards, so then we can shame people later.
Oh, good
That
to
seems
know.
like an invasion of
Yeah, that's good.
privacy there.
That
All right,
was
let's
it.
start
That
it
was
up.
in the small print.
All right. We lost a couple players while we were yammering. Okay.
Oh,
right, I'm gonna
wow.
Because they were
Start it.
scared. They're like, "What? They can see my
Yeah,
wrong
they don't,
answers. I'm out
they
of
don't want
here."
to be embarrassed.
We got 24 now. All right, I'm going to start it here. Ready to go, guys?
Yes.
3, 2, 1, boom. Start the quiz. So question 1 is just a poll question. Who is your favorite Rebels character?
Oh, this is the hardest question.
I don't want people to know this.
Make your choice.
Ooh, judging your answer.
Let's see. 3, 2, 1, and time's up. Chopper is the heavy favorite
Wow.
with 14.
I award you no
Kanan
points.
next with 6.
Yeah,
I
Zeb
went with
1,
Sabine,
Hera 1.
personally.
Wow. I'm sad for Zeb. He only got 1. And Hera, oh.
Who'd you pick, Ernie?
Chopper.
Yoko, who'd
Team
you pick?
Sabine.
Oh yeah, you
Sabine.
said Sabine. Very good.
Yeah.
Okay, let's we'll just go to the standings, of which there's nothing, no points. So now we're
Hey,
going
I'm number
for
1
the-
though.
Let's see who's in. Let's see who's participating. All right, we got Yoko, Maddie, hello, Anton, Jack Knight, Bree, Jasoner. All right, some LMD
LMD.
collective. Hell yes, he's owning it. I love it. Some unfamiliar names, some familiar names. It's all good. This is fun for everybody. All right,
All
let's
right.
go.
Ready to go. Here we go. These points
Yeah.
or these questions now are worth points. Episode 1.
I'm so stressed.
What code name does Ahsoka use when communicating with the New Republic? This one's easy. Is it Fulcrum, Falcon, Falstaff, or Phineas? The
Ferb's not
question
on
is
there.
how I love Ernie. One of my favorite things ever is the Phineas and Ferb Star Wars episode.
It's great.
It is so good.
Oh, someone
right.
got by Phineas.
We got one
It was
Phineas. Well, actually, we'll
Carl.
know.
I said timed answers. The faster you answer, the more points you get.
Yes.
Like time.
We will know. We will know who got this wrong because it'll be the only person with 0 points. So I'll let you, if you wish to scroll down to see who that person is, Kev, or if you wish to.
Dang.
Oh,
I already did.
Carl was. That's why he was asking, is this timed? He was the slowest.
Okay. Ready for question 2?
Mario? Seriously?
Cheaters.
Mario's in per.
All right, let's go.
He's just got very fast hands from all his fast hand practice. All right, on to question number 2. From episode 2. Baylan Skull said the way to Thrawn was called the pathway to what? Another easy one.
Ah, my mouse stuck.
Yeah, because mice do that.
It got stuck.
Now, did it get stuck on the wrong answer, or just you were slow?
No. I was a beat slow.
Okay.
One beat away.
All right, so we got a few more
Pantaloon.
wrong here. Pantaloon got a couple.
Pancreas?
Pernicious.
Did you make that one
Okay.
up?
I made
That's a
all
bonus.
of them up.
Pancreas. It's Latin.
There we
Next to
go.
the pancreas.
I'm upset.
All right, let's
Slow me
see.
down.
Pancreas
Oh.
majora.
How did I?
Oh,
drop
we got
down?
somebody. We got somebody tied with Mario. Maddie is
Swear
up in
if Mario,
first.
if Mario wins, I throw a fit. Okay.
If Mario
worry.
wins, I have to mute Yoko.
He's just going off. Larry's going this way.
She's gonna be
Run, Larry.
Joe Pesci in Home Alone again. Fucking son of a fucking motherfucker. Ah!
All right, next question.
Come on, big money, big money, big money.
Episode 3. In what system was Morgan building the Eye of Sion hyperspace ring? The CETOS system, the Danab system, the Danube system, or the Sontar system?
Full disclosure, I had to guess.
This is one of my trick questions.
No.
It is-
Wait, what? Oh, Cetos is the
Danab.
planet.
CETOS is
Yeah,
the planet.
got me.
Danab
Oh,
is the
you
system.
sneaky.
Haha.
I was like, why does is it Dinah? I was like, why does that sound familiar?
Bye bye
Shit.
Mario.
Did you pick it, Yoko?
No.
Oh.
I also went with Cetos.
All right. Let's see.
Oh, Ernie back in time
Ernie.
for first.
Guessing Ernie.
I
All
knew
right.
Janab.
Very good. Well done. Well done. All right. Let's move on to the next one.
I'll be just as angry if you beat me, Mario, even if you don't win.
What is the name of Hera's squadron that tries to stop the Eye of Sion? Griffin Squadron, Sphinx Squadron, Phoenix Squadron, or Banshee
No, it's-
Squadron?
Mouse Jam again, Yoko?
Well, is it? Are they still Phoenix?
They
Oh,
are.
they are. Okay.
They
I thought that
said,
was
they
another
said it
trick.
in the show. They said
Are
it in
they
the
still
show.
Phoenix? Yes.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, we got a couple people
Second
wrong
guess
on that
myself.
Chance.
one. The question is, how fast are you? Ernie still at the top.
Mario, how did you mess that up? Oh, Yoko's ahead of Mario.
Yes.
Think
That's all that
he knows
matters.
better. Thank you.
By 3 points. Yoko's ahead by 3 points.
LMD is
I
ahead of
didn't
you.
miss it.
Me and Kevin texting Mario right now, dude.
You don't need these ships.
Yeah.
He said, wow, how did you miss that, Yoko?
I didn't miss it.
The shit talking from 3 points behind? Really, dude?
From 3 points behind.
He's like, nah, I'm 13. That's higher than 12.
All right, here we go. Next question. What are we on now? Which episode? Episode 5. Oh, this is the guess one. At what coordinates does Chopper locate Ahsoka?
What?
Good luck. Is it 323 Mark
Well-
157 646 Mark 49?
Hope I got it right.
594
Big
Mark
money, big money, big
262.
money, big money, big money, big money. Let's go.
Dang it.
Damn.
I'll
What
tell
is
you-
your problem, Tommy?
Yeah, that's not even fun.
It's to level the playing field. But look at the spread, right? 8, 8, 8, and 6.
Yeah.
All right. I apologize for that question, but
Dang it.
You should apologize.
But see-
again.
look, now Ernie has dropped.
But Mario went all the way back up.
Oh, Mario got it right.
Whoa.
Oh no.
Aaron 1, Dolt 2, and Mario 3.
All right. Okay. Next question. Now we get back to proper questions.
Did you skip yourself in the? Never mind.
Proper question.
Yeah, I don't count.
Episode 6.
I'm just.
What is the
doing
first
stuff.
thing that Ezra says to Sabine?
What up, girl?
I knew I could count on you. Took you long enough. I knew I'd see you again.
Oh,
After
don't
all
know what it
these
is.
years.
I might think it might be after all these years. Oh, thank God.
Oh. I thought I started second guessing. Took you long enough. That
Yeah.
was the second
That-
thing he said, though. Huh?
That was the second thing, exactly. I knew I could count on you.
Mhm.
Took you long enough. So there we go. So yeah, a lot of people got stymied on that one. 19.
Yeah.
All right. But Kevin got it right. Let's see what this does to the standings.
Dang.
The Fallen Fett still at the top. Aaron S.
Oh,
with-
Yoko's there?
Yoko.
Yeah.
Nice.
I
Back up to
Nice.
was
third.
quick on that one. I like Army's answer. What up, girl?
That's what I thought he said.
Oh, okay, let's move on to the next.
What up, girl? He
All
said,
right.
hey, you up?
In Ahsoka's
Oh.
training hologram, which of the following enemies does Anakin not mention? General Grievous, Asajj Ventress, Count Dooku, or Darth Sidious?
It was cool to see Asajj get a name drop.
Yeah.
Oh my
It was.
God.
Yeah.
I thought Morgan was going to turn into her.
What? That doesn't even make sense.
How are you leading this? God damn it! After that statement,
I know. Dang, I wasn't. Dang it.
Look at the point differential between Yoko and Mario. 5-point difference. Mario's catching up. All right, and then this
How
will be
many
the
left?
last question. Well, this is the last question for Ahsoka, and then there's the 2 bonus Rebels questions. So here we go.
Ooh, bonus.
Here we go.
Good job, Aaron.
What gift do the Night Sisters say they are giving to Morgan?
Oh, I asked myself this.
The gift of shadows, the gift of blight, the gift of witchcraft, or the gift of darkness?
What is blight? Is blight the opposite of light?
Blight is kind of like a dark, ominous mist.
Yeah, so like the opposite of light.
Yeah.
Darkness.
Actually, I got blight
Was
because
I
I went,
fast enough? Was I fast enough? Kevin was faster than me.
Darknesses.
Kevin, I got blight because I went to Google and I said shadow synonym, and I found blight in there.
The bee light.
Yeah. All right. Most people got this. Let's see what it does to the standings.
But how fast are you?
Whew.
Oh, Yoko still had. Oh wait, did Mario get it wrong? No, he was just a bit slower.
He's a little
Slightly
tardy.
tardy.
Okay, so we
Nice,
got
Yoko.
Air
Nice.
Aaron
Doe.
Essen first,
and Jack.
Aaron Doe, and Jack Knight. Okay, on to the Rebels bonus question 1.
Wait, I'm not ready. My phone just is. Okay, go. That's fine.
In what season of Rebels does Ahsoka make her first physical appearance?
Whoa.
Season 1, Season 2, Season 3, or Season 4?
Pretty sure
I
it's
like
season-
Torrensu's strategy. So playing for not last.
Go!
It was
Season
Season
one.
1.
The finale.
She came in. Yep, the finale, episode 15.
Last two
On the
episodes.
ship.
Yeah.
She talks.
Is that
you
when
hear her
she's
voice.
revealed?
Yeah.
It's when she's physically revealed. So that one burnt a lot of people. I think I purposely added in physical appearance to maybe throw people
Yeah.
off, thinking they heard her, but then saw her in Season 2. So well done, Yoko. Let's see what it does in the standings.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Wow! Gosh dang it!
I guess Ahsoka lives in you, Yoko.
Right. Wait, there's still one question left. I could.
There's
I
one
could.
Yeah,
question
don't
left.
celebrate
Lose it
yet.
all. I
Don't
could lose
celebrate
it
yet.
all.
All right, last question. Here we go.
So much
This
stress.
Pressure is on. I know.
This
all
is
the
my
beans.
favorite question I made. We got Bendu. While Doctor Who star David Tennant plays Hu Yang, what classic Doctor voiced
what?
Bendu in Rebels? Was it Colin Baker, Tom Baker, Peter Davison, or Sylvester McCoy?
I don't know any
I
of these.
don't know. I don't know any of these people.
But he voiced Bendu.
Yes.
Dang
Is that
it!
right too?
Are you serious? Son of a. Here
But I was
thought
slow. I was really slow.
I'm like, it can't be Pete
Someone-
Davidson.
That's who I
Someone
picked.
could have snuck in there.
Those are all 4 classic Doctor Who actors.
I was very
All right.
slow.
But Yoko still
Oh,
does
Yoko
it.
got it.
Wow.
Thank
Very
you.
nice.
Okay, who
But-
won?
Doe won. Doe.
Who is the O?
Who's Doe? Jack Knight and Tony Ramos. Congratulations. Top 3 there.
Wow, Ernie's mad.
I am. I
He's like,
had
"Yeah,
it going
great."
so good, and Yoko just pew, right there.
Should have rewatched your Rebels. Should have
I know.
rewatched your Rebels.
And the whole time I'm like, dude,
Steel
I'm gonna
trap in
win
here.
this.
Steel trap.
They're so preoccupied with Mario, they don't even see me up there. And then boom.
Mario 14, not even top 10. Pathetic. That's only for him. Everyone else who's
Yeah.
not top 10.
That's
I'm
only
joking.
Mario.
You guys are all winners, but Mario,
Full disclosure.
you're all winners except Mario.
We wish we could give you all a prize.
Let's see. But
It would
hey,
be correct to say you're all winners, but it would be more correct to say that Mario lost.
but more specifically, where's Carl? Carl didn't use his real name, did he?
That's messed up.
Oh no, he's right there, 26.
Where's Carl?
It's okay,
Oh,
Mario.
man,
You
that
beat
was
Machu.
great. Very
Toy
close. Hey,
Rensu, second to the bottom.
I love when you do these, Tommy.
Mr.
God,
Rensu.
those
I hope
so
you enjoyed
good.
it. I hope you had fun with these.
yeah, I'm gonna need to find a new ride.
Apologies again for the coordinates of Ahsoka in the water, but hey,
Did how did you find the coordinates? Did you?
He said him, didn't he?
That's the one I
Yeah.
got wrong. Damn
Yeah.
coordinate.
yeah,
He tells
uh,
her, "Hurry, take this down" or something, right?
Chopper says go to
Yeah.
go to heading 343 Mark 121.
Yeah.
Okay.
Very well.
Yeah.
I thought he said
Oh.
it in like his mumble rap voice, and it was only in the captions or something.
No.
Uh,
Jason relayed it to
yes.
Hera. All right.
Oh,
Well,
man,
there
we
you
didn't
go.
even get more Jason stuff. That's right.
No, he just
He wasn't there with her when Ezra
Yeah.
came.
That's why Carson wasn't there. He was babysitting.
Oh,
That's why he wasn't in the final scene.
Took him out for ice cream.
There
Yep.
it is.
yeah.
Yeah, Tommy,
took
that
him
was
to
a lot of
Coruscant.
fun. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome, guys. I aim to please.
That was fun. I feel really good about
So-
that one.
All right, so
Well
that
done,
was
Yoko.
so the winner is Matt Logic 44. Wait,
Here.
Wait.
Good.
is it Matt Logic
Matt-
44?
Matt Logic, is that you?
Oh, Mount
He said-
Logic won.
He said,
Good
"I'm
job.
I am Do." Cool. I think you won something before. Let me know. Message me and send me your details. I have a lot of stuff to ship out to people. I have RMD's prize from I think the first episode. I'm waiting on to head to the post office. Because the launch of the Patreon is the first 30 people would get a pin and a sticker. So I'm waiting for a few more and I'm shipping them all out together. Guessing the
What did this
coordinates.
Patreon you speak of?
It's it's this thing that I started. You can start over on Patreon to get more content, and also is a way to support the videos that I'm making here. Next week I'll be headed to New York Comic Con, so I can head out there and get more toy news and coverage and things like that. So it's patreon.com/toyingaround, and yeah, you get the early access to videos, exclusive live streams, and the second tier you get the live watch alongs. We're currently watching Batman the animated series through Discord. Yes, Ernie.
Can you win one? Asking for a friend?
No, you can't. That's why I switched over to.
Okay, thanks. I was just wondering.
He's like,
I'll
no,
let
I'm
them
out.
know.
wondering.
I've lost all interest. says
I'll let
Ernie.
them know.
But yeah, I mean, since we're into that part, thank you for everyone who's joined up so far. The link is in the video description, but I want to thank all these people here: Corey, Kayla, Rockmaker Collects, John Edwards, Alexander Eagleson, who's in the chat. Thank you, John, Damu Chichiato, Winger Lose, who was here earlier, maybe still is. Dario, who I hope to see in New York. Toy Farce, Reyes, 796 Studios, and Yoko, and Matt Logic. Absolutely appreciate it. Thank you so much. Dave, Tommy K. Tommy is also here. Quinn, Michael Hogan, bless you. Jay, the One Fist, Tyler, Panfred, Nudo, Batforce Grum, Nightmare Nemo, Carl, and also in the chat, Marie, Cornelius, John Takis, also in the chat. Again, thank you so much. There's so how it works, it's like we have there's exclusive videos that I put up there through that are housed on Patreon. You can get those first, and then like after a few days I'll put them up on YouTube for everybody else. The second tier, we're doing a live watch along on Discord. You can watch. We're watching Batman right now, animated series, every other Sunday. And then I think as it like the more people we get, I have ideas to do some giveaways, maybe either quarterly or monthly, toy wise. So it all is just a way to be able to make more stuff, but also I want to give back to the people who help out with these giveaways, the trivia and stuff like that too. So thank you everyone who's there. Usually that's where we end it. Do we have anything else for the show tonight, this series?
So sad it's over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not only that, how long do we got to wait till like next Star Wars?
Yeah. I'm like,
When's
when is
Skeleton
news?
Crew? I think
Yeah, when
Skeleton
is
Crew's
news
next,
coming
right?
out?
Did they announce a
know.
date for Skeleton Crew?
No.
I can't
I feel
remember.
like
I don't know.
everything's just kind of. Well, is that supposed to be the end of this year? I can't remember anymore.
I thought it was this year, but we're almost at the end of the year, so maybe it's like March or something.
You tried 5 times to sign up for Patreon, but Apple Pay keeps getting denied. That is weird. I don't know how that works. I just started using Apple recently. I'll look into that, but thank you. I appreciate the sentiment. Yeah, maybe we can figure out something. Oh, Loki starts soon, right? They just did a
Mhm.
premiere
This
here.
It does?
Well, Loki premieres Thursday at 6:00 Pacific time, Kev.
Oh,
Thursday or Friday?
Thursday.
perfect.
It's getting the primetime treatment, so it's Thursday
Yeah.
night.
They see my spot and they're like, it's a
Yeah.
good time to be.
Yeah.
I know how that feels. Yeah. I know how that feels.
I'll watch. I guess, yeah, I'll watch it at some point. Yeah, maybe we can do some
I'm
stuff.
gonna be late to Enablers on Thursday, unrelated to Loki.
Okay.
I'm
Sure.
kidding. I'm kidding.
She's all 640. Hi.
Yeah.
Very nice. Yeah, this Thursday, Enabler stream for Unboxing Thursdays right back here at 9 p.m. Eastern. I will be opening up some toys. There will be a giveaway that night too, courtesy of eCollectibles, and some people might be doing a claims sale because we have way too much stuff. So tune into the show. Hope you're subscribed to the channel. Turn on notifications so you know when we go live. Tomorrow night, there is Between Two Sentinels, and no, I'm kidding. Ernie, what's going on tomorrow night?
Tomorrow night, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Join me over on right there, the Fallen Fett Chronicles on YouTube. Myself, Yoko, maybe Dario, and you can be a part of the show as well too. Just like how we tag this here and the thing to be a part of the trivia questions, we do the same. You can call in. You don't have to do video. You can just show up and talk. And maybe Yoko tomorrow we continue the talk with Ahsoka. We have time to watch it again, break it down, come up with more theories, or more people have a chance to watch it and who weren't able to be here tonight. Maybe join us on over there, and we'll definitely get into it because this was such a good episode. I really want to break it down and get some more theories, and maybe we can do that. Sound good, right? Yeah.
Yes.
But the thing that makes it special is you guys have a chance to call in. You can do your shout out. You can ask a question, talk about a topic, and we go all over the place. I mean, it's about everything.
Unisex.
Anything that's going on specific. It's unisex all over the place. So please feel free to join. The link will be there and right here on the Fallen Fett Chronicles, Wednesday, 6 p.m.
Yeah, Ernie and Yoko's Instagrams are linked below. I also have a hyperlink in YouTube that goes to their respective channels. So, of course, support these awesome people. Yoko, you're being more active on YouTube on your channel. Also, what have you got going on over there?
I've had some new. Well, I guess I had my one new video, Ahsoka, and well, I guess I had to look because I had a couple of new videos recently over on my YouTube channel at Yoko McCann. If you guys want to check that out, I will plan my return to streaming soon. But I'll be at New York Comic Con next week, so maybe after that, after I come back, get some sleep, and then I will refigure out my streaming situation again, probably over on YouTube, I think, or YouTube and Twitch. So stay tuned, I guess, for that. But I will be on Fallen Fett Chronicles tomorrow with Ernie. Maybe I'll be Sabine for you tomorrow since I was Ahsoka today. And then
I'll be whoever you want me to be.
And then who knows who'll show up on Enablers on Thursday, you know? Like
She's gonna be Zeb on Thursday.
Let's get wild, you know? Let's
Well, now you're telling people you're gonna get wild? What the?
Yeah, you know, send in the super chats.
Send in the super chats. Yeah, I need subscribers, guys. Speaking of, come on, let's get wild. Let's get wild. Subscribe over to the Fallen Fett Chronicles. Wait, I'm trying to look at it right now. Yes, I moved from 422 to 425.
Yes. Slowly but surely. Hell yeah.
Yes.
Tommy, you have a YouTube you want to plug too?
I don't. I feel like I should do Paul a solid. Paul's got Bad Batch 2 coming up in a couple weeks. October 21st, that's his yearly fundraiser bash event that he does. We all go to one of his geeky places. Last year was at Stormcrow. This year it is at Offworld Bar, so the sci-fi themed bar. Tickets have gone on sale to his channel members. So if you're a channel member, go over to Paul's channel in the community tab. It has the info there, has a discount code. I believe tomorrow it's going on sale for everybody else. Cost is $60, but that gets you admission. It gets you a drink ticket. It gets you autographed photo from Paul. We'll grab one for you, Ernie.
Yes. He has like
I need more, Kevin.
Lots of finger foods and raffles. The amount of stuff that got donated for giveaways for the raffles, like hot toys, stuff from Sideshow. The Blue Jays donated like autographed bats and baseballs. Just stuff from Paul's. He's got a ton of Micro Galaxy Squadron stuff that got donated, right? Like So the prize packs that are there are awesome, right? And all of this is going to raise money for Canadian Blood Services. It's in you to give. That's their tagline. They are the main organization across Canada that does all the blood drives and does all the blood collection because we need it in our hospital. So it's a great cause. All of it goes to charity. So check it out. Bad Batch 2, October 21st.
Heck yeah. So head over to Paul's channel, Bitter Asian Dude. It's also, there's a hyperlink in the YouTube description. If you're a channel member over there, you'd have access to get tickets. And I believe there's a discount code now. And then like Tommy said, access for everyone to get the tickets after. It's for a good cause. It's going to be a lot of fun. Off-World Bar is such a cool venue. Like we've been there a few times. Yoko has been there. Great nerdy sci-fi themed foods and drinks. Just a cool experience overall. And then the chance to win prizes. Definitely support that and go follow Paul also on Bitter Asian Dude Inc. Thank you to Aaron who just joined on Patreon. Hell yeah.
Nice.
Thank you. Appreciate that. Welcome to the Patreon. Aiden Skate has been a YouTube member for 16 months. My goodness, that's awesome show. Thank you.
Thank you. Far too kind.
I think that's it, right? John,
I just got some subscribers too, so thanks.
Nice.
I did, yes. Thank you guys so much.
I love that. That's what
Up
it's
to
all about.
430 here? Ernie, up to 430 now?
No, 427, so I got 2.
Yes.
Yes, I'm serious. Let's do it.
Hell yeah. I'm at 154 away from 5K for this year. So we're gonna hopefully get there by the end of the year. We'll try to figure something out. We always say this to try to figure something out for Boba Squadron in the meantime, in between time. But we'll
once SAG's got their deal done, right? There's got to be a special show with Paul so we can talk about everything.
Yeah. We'll bring him
Sure.
back and he's gonna go release all of his comments that he's been holding back. Until then, thank you for watching tonight. Hope you subscribed. Thank you for subscribing to Ernie. Go subscribe to Yoko. If you subscribe to this channel here, that would be great. Honestly, it costs you nothing, but it means so much for what we're doing here. Appreciate you. Sorry, damn, I'm getting into Yoko's outro. Yoko,
No.
bring us home.
I've rambled enough for tonight.
No,
I
as
think.
Thrawn says, take us out.
As grand champion of Ahsoka trivia, I suppose it's only appropriate.
Ahsoka lives in
So
all of us.
I couldn't say it with a straight face. Thank you guys for hanging out with us all season long at this new time. Same squadron, same place, new time. It was a lot of fun, and I hope we get to do it again soon. As Kev said, give us all the follows, all the subs, all the hearts, all the thumbs ups, which I keep forgetting to do. So let me do that.
This is your time every week to hit the thumbs up. I like that.
It is. So at least I do it. Yeah, and there's such thing as a sore loser too, and I see one right
Call
now.
to action. It works for yourself. Like the video.
Oh, I thought that was to do with Mario's inappropriate comment. Say it with resting me face. No, you know what? Damn it, I'm proud. Ahsoka lives in me, you guys. Ahsoka lives in all of you.
Mm-hmm. But more in Yoko.
But more in me.
Yeah. She has the video to prove it. So there.
Okay. Thank you.
Wait,
bye.
is that it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Everyone, thank you so much. Have yourselves a great night and keep toying around. Peace.
Thank you, Tommy.
Thank you, Tommy.
Congrats,
Tommy, you
everyone.
want to choose a song?
What shall we sing?
You have 1
I don't
second to
know.
choose.
ABBA. Sing something ABBA. Dancing Queen.
Oh.
Something. Pirate
There was
Queen.
something in the air
Oh, yeah.
The stars were bright.
Is that two?
Fernando.
That's 2 songs. Choose one.
Yeah,
It was a
I went from